Honey's closet. Honey's closet. Honey's closet. Honey, 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 honey's closet. Honey, 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 honey's closet. No one else to listen to, check her elegance. Sick of all them weak shows, here's the medicine. Kept their ears to the streets, true veterans. This is Marge's favorite damn show. I tried telling them it's about to go up. Stairways, my girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. It's about to go up. Stairways, my girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. Turn up, East Coast, turn up, Japan, turn up, Motherland, turn up, Europe, turn up, South America, turn up, Australia, turn up, whole world, turn up.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's the mood I'm in. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's up? This is your girl, Honey, and you are now tuned in to Honey's Closet on thepowerofvoices.com. You can listen to us as well on honeyscloset.com, or if you want to join the closet and join in, go to facebook.com/Honey's Closet Crew. I'm a little excited today. Not a little, I'm a lot excited today because Honey's Closet has made a new turn. I have a new co-host. Not only is she a new co-host, she's my sister. She knows me probably just as well, I'll let her tell the story, as anybody else. And she is now officially Team Honey's Closet. It will be me and her in your face every week. And we really do bring the sass in class. We did a play together. We'll talk about that later too. And the little part that we did together was like amazing. So without further ado, I want to introduce my sister. She's a queen. I love her. She's joining me. I'm so excited because Honey's Closet is really finna turn over. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Miss Pia.
Pia.
Whoop, 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 whoop. What's up?
Whoop, whoop.
Swoop, whoop.
Hello, Honey's Closet world. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I know you guys weren't ready. You're not ready? Can't get ready for the honey? Honey bee? Honey P? Honey and Pia? Can I get a P?
P?
Can I get an I? Can I get an A?
A.
Miss Pia.
Miss Pia's
What's
in the
up, Honey's
house.
Closet? So
What's
glad to
going
be in
on?
the room. Thank you all for having me.
I remember just, oh my God. Okay, so did we ever think this would ever happen though?
No, never. Ever, ever, ever. I met you in 1980.
79, 80, yeah.
Horseman Junior High School, 7th grade. Thought we were doing something.
Were we bad though?
We were bad. We stepped on the 9th grade quad, and I don't know if you remember Brent.
Yes.
Big Brent. He's on my Facebook. He's probably listening, and he was like, "You scrubs better get off the quad." Do you remember that? And I told him, "I said, who you think you're talking to?" And they laughed. They were like, "Oh, she's something else."
You know what? I probably shouldn't say this, but I think that Horace Mann made me be the wild child of Washington Prep, because I remember getting suspended like every other week, and when they would be like, "You're getting suspended," let me put it like this: it got so bad they wouldn't even suspend me,
right?
Because they knew I wanted to go home and watch General Hospital. So you're not doing nothing but me a favor.
That's it.
So they said, "We ain't even gonna suspend your crazy ass no more. We're gonna put you in the dean's office."
Yeah, you
all
in the
day."
dean's office. We're gonna give you some work.
We was bad.
Go in there and file them papers.
I got suspended from running to my cousin's class saying, "Lick some ass," and I turned around and ran right into my counselor. She said, "Lick your little ass to the office."
Yep.
So I ain't
Let's
even
go.
gonna suspend you.
She was so bad.
I wasn't though.
Yeah, you were. But you know what? Let me tell you how I know you were bad. She won for best physique. You and Rocky Russian, best
Look,
physique.
they probably say now they don't put that big body down.
Best physique. And I have the picture of y'all. Bring it one day.
Yes.
With your hand on your hip and then your backbone slip.
I won for best. You know what?
Best
Bring
physique.
that. I want to see that.
Best physique. All the boys used to make all the boys. Your milkshake made all the boys come to the yard. My milkshake make all the boys come to the yard. How that song go? Who's that by?
What's her name? What's her name? Ex-wife.
What's her name? What's her name?
What's her name?
Elite something. Lexus something.
Uh-oh,
Lexus
Rocky.
is a car.
Oh, that's Ricky Jones. Hey, Ricky. I thought it said Rocky. I'm about to say Rocky's on. We know.
Rocky's on?
No, he may come on.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah. So yeah. Well, I did win for best physique. Okay.
Yeah, best
And you
physique.
know what though? Sooner or later I'm gonna get that best physique back.
You still got it.
I got some lumps right
You
now,
still
but
got
I'm
it.
gonna get it back.
You got it. Just do like Pia do. You know how Pia put, I get that snatch.
Yeah.
Pia buy her a best physique every now and then.
Shoot, I might have to buy one.
I'm telling you, Kim Kardashian when it got some injections. I'm not doing that.
And I really had a new do, but so let me tell you this.
What's
Let
wrong
me
with
tell
your
you.
do?
Let me tell you. I don't really like it. I want the flat iron, and I was trying some new stuff,
cute.
and I haven't. But let me tell you what happened. I've been off. I'm still not 100%. So let me tell you. And this is when I say this, I'm not being funny.
Are you gonna
This
talk
is-
about your tooth?
Yeah, but let me tell you how God. Let me tell you how God works, though.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm telling the story.
Okay.
So Friday, I started getting a toothache. It didn't come on like a little. Before we do that, Mr. Lee.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Y'all got some good stuff.
Oh, uh-oh.
I got some little stuff.
Uh-oh.
But we got to toast to the new host. Oh, that rhymes. I'm
Toast
making an
to the-
album. Toast to the new host. Love you, sister.
The hostess with the mostest. Don't y'all hate?
So y'all got the good stuff. I don't. Okay, so let me go back.
Like
I
Martin.
don't. Yeah, just. I'm gonna cross my eyes.
Okay. See.
Okay, so just out of nowhere, I started getting this toothache.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, it'll go. Maybe I ate some things. I know this tooth over here is really bad. I'm going to be honest. It's broken. And I just feel like if it, the thing, if it's broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
My question is, why is your tooth broke? What was you doing?
I don't like the dentist
Okay.
at all.
But I need to know why your tooth was broke.
It just, I don't know, because I didn't
Teeth
take care
don't
of it.
just break.
I know.
What was you doing?
I wasn't doing anything.
Oh, I don't know.
If it was something like that, making your teeth broke, you don't even need it.
Well, some things are so hard. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, trust me. So.
Yeah, you had some peanut brittle?
No, I didn't have.
Yes.
I haven't had anything in a while.
Did you have some peanut brittle? You know, the kind that got the little cream on the inside?
No, I didn't.
You didn't have the peanut brittle?
Didn't have it.
All right, I don't know.
No. This
Okay,
is
but
just,
come on, talk about your tooth.
Oh, what's up? My cousin Keith on here. What it do, baby? We here.
Hey, Keith. Hey,
if you
Keith.
call in, let me know so I can let Mr. Lee look out for it.
Hey, Key.
So, anyways, it started hurting, and it was just bad. And I was like, Darius has some old amoxicillin from his tooth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm just going to treat myself and take some Motrin. So I got some Motrin from my neighbor, took Darius amoxicillin, didn't work. Nothing would work. And at nighttime, it went from here all the way up here.
Yeah.
I had to sleep sitting up. I couldn't even sleep. I was taking Motrin and stuff like every 3 hours. You ain't supposed to do that.
No.
And I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself. I was taking Motrin PM to try to make me sleep. It wasn't working. So finally Monday, I went to the emergency to try to get some medicine. They don't want to deal with you with your teeth.
No.
So I'm like, okay. And I have it's certain things I can and cannot take.
Right.
So I said, let me go to my dentist. Going to my dentist on yesterday morning. The same dentist. She said, you was back here in 2013 with the same broken tooth. She was like,
you know what? I'm gonna need you to get them dentures fixed.
When the girl came, I said, I have a disclaimer before you look at my mouth. She was like, she started laughing. She was like, a disclaimer. I said, what you're about to witness is something you've probably never seen before.
Did you do a disclaimer? Okay.
So all the girls is in there listening, laughing at me. So the doctor come in. She was like, bring up her last visit. And she said, and she has an accent, the same tooth. You ain't got this tooth. She said, I'm not going to give you no more medicine after today.
No, go take it out.
So I'm like, okay, I promise you I'm going to go. Hey, Greg. Greg, my brother's in the house.
My Greg?
Your Greg. He's my
Hey,
Greg, too, though.
Hey, Greg.
So 4:00, I get to Walmart. I fill my prescription.
Walmart?
I went to Walmart pharmacy.
Walmart got everything.
Yeah. Oh, I love Walmart.
You know, Walmart got frozen biscuits. They're really good.
Walmart got everything.
They have frozen
They got
biscuits
some
by
cakes that'll
Pillsbury.
make
They
you
are
wanna
so
just-
good. Let me tell you, you got to put them in the oven when they're frozen. Trip you out. Make you think that I made them from scratch. Okay.
I probably know what you're talking
So
about.
Walmart got biscuits and teeth.
They got biscuits
Biscuits
and
and
teeth.
medicine for teeth.
And they got medicine. So I went to Walmart, got my prescription filled. I remember I was literally in Walmart and the guy said, I promise you I'm trying to rush. I can tell you in pain because it was just starting to throb. Got in the car, took the penicillin and took the Motrin. I drove. I can feel it just getting worse. Like it got so bad to where I was like, I couldn't even see how to drive. I lie to you not.
Wow.
By the time I made it home within 20 minutes, I ain't felt shit since.
Nothing?
So let me tell you, God was like, I'm not taking this pain away till you go back to the dentist. Because now I have to go see a specialist to get the tooth pulled because it's broken under the gum.
Because you got a hard head?
Yeah. So I said,
Or was that what you bit that broke the tooth?
I don't bite.
Did you bite a hard head?
I don't bite.
Was it a helmet?
No, shut up.
I just want to know.
So
She
I
got her
said,
tooth,
God
bro.
told me I'm not going to stop this pain because I really was thinking if this works, I'll go to the dentist later.
Okay.
So he said no, because she won't go. So I'm going to have to make her go. And that's how he made me go. Because nothing I took, and it's pretty much the same medicine that she gave me that Darius
Are you
had.
serious? So you went back to get the same exact medicine?
And it didn't work the first time.
You know what? I'm convinced you got a hard head.
Yeah.
I'm actually convinced she likes hard things. I don't know. See, that's that stuff I be talking about. You got to cut that out. Don't break no more teeth.
I didn't. It didn't.
Because if you break another one, I'm going to know that I know. That I know.
I don't bite. I don't bite down on things. That I shouldn't.
But biting is good. You'd be surprised. It's okay to nibble. Just don't bite down. So you bit down.
When you mad, just bite out of crime. Say what, nigga?
Y'all crazy.
Say it again. See what the hell
Say it
happened.
again. Say it again. I dare you.
Okay. So, with that being said, I want to move on to our new co-host. I want to give you this time to kind of let the audience, everybody listening, know who you are,
Okay.
your background,
All right.
and what you bring into the closet.
All right. Well, I'm Miss Pia. Everybody know. Hey, out there in Honey's Closet world. Well, before I introduce myself, real quick. Are we gonna talk about Donald Trump?
Oh yeah, we finna get this out and we finna go to the damn.
Okay, because I need
I'm
that
mad that Mr. Lee gave me the
orange.
Trump
Yeah. Well,
I think he do it on purpose.
he did it on purpose because he knew tonight was gonna be lit.
We, you know what?
Did you want to take a knee right now?
Let me.
Did you want to kneel right quick?
You know, I'm gonna take a knee while I do this.
You want to take a kneel? Kneel while we
I should be
introducing
ashamed
me?
of myself because I introduced you, but none of this would be happening without Mr. Lee. He don't like to be seen. I think he's wanted by the FBI.
Why. I don't know why. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good looking man over there. He need to be somebody need to see what's going. Ladies, Mr. Lee. The L stands for something possibly long.
Thank you very much.
I'm just saying.
I ain't saying nothing.
All right.
Instigator like me.
I'm not an instigator. I'm just, I'm ladies. I'm looking. Y'all can't see what I see. If you see what I see.
Greg, come get your wife. He said, "Be nice, babe."
Okay, I'm gonna be nice, babe. Hi, husband, my number one supporter, my husband. Let me give a shout out.
I was in her wedding.
Yes, she was. Let me give a shout out to my husband right now. His birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, babe.
I remember the surprise party.
What? Do you remember that I should have gave him when he was 50 and I gave it at 49?
That's
How
okay.
backwards was that?
No, because we have fun.
We did. We had a ball.
So do it at 51. Let's do everything odd.
Do it odd. Right.
Odd.
Duh.
We odd. So let's
We
do
are
odd.
odd. We are totally odd.
But that party was so cool. All white.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
I tried to do a good job.
You did an excellent job.
I really tried. But
Yeah.
I'm Miss Pia. As you all know, an actress, playwright, director. Got some hot things coming up.
And I am going to
Hot things coming up.
I'm gonna
You guys.
so I gotta lose some weight real quick.
Well, no, you might not want to lose any weight for this project.
Okay.
You might want to wait to the second project. But I got some hot things coming up. Keyword, all I want you guys to remember is the many faces.
Many faces.
Many faces. Remember that title, Many Faces. We've got I Married That Man, But He's Not My Husband, but that's already out. I don't know why people, I guess I need to promote it a little bit more. Not sure. But I don't want you to lose weight right now because I need you to play me in one particular role. And you got to really play me because I'm not as bright as you.
I got to get some titties.
Yeah, you do. You need some. You're going to have to get some.
I got to get some. I got some, but I need bigger titties.
I'm going to have to give you one of my bras and we're going to stuff it.
Stuff it, yeah.
Stuff it with
some big old
Because I've always had big
You
tatas.
always have had big.
I always had tatas.
But mama got big titties too.
I've always had big tatas. I can't let anybody else take the credit for my tatas. They're little. Okay, so off my tatas, they're very nice, but off my tatas.
And she feeling
I am a world-renowned actress. I like to consider myself world-renowned. Would you?
Yeah.
Because people see me and they're like, hey, aren't you that lady that was in the verdict? Aren't you the judge? Shout out to Doug Thomas, New Vision
Doug.
Productions. Hey, Doug.
And you know what? I want to give credit where credit's due. Doug is one of the first persons that came to me after coming on Q's Lounge session and called me and said, why aren't you doing your own show?
I remember that.
Why aren't you doing your own thing?
You're talented. You just need to get out of your way.
Well,
that's all.
I think, and I'm going to say this. One of my biggest supporters, I will give credit where credit is due, is Joker.
Okay.
he's on me about being myself.
Shout out to Joker Entertainment.
Shout out to Joker. I got some stuff I'm gonna say about that in a minute too. But he's always telling me, be yourself.
Absolutely.
And I know he believes in me. And we argue over it and whatever. But at the end of the day, I do know that when it comes to Honey's Closet and everything,
he's got your best interest.
And I have his best interest.
Okay.
Because everything I do now with Joker Management, everything, because I'm going to be honest with you, I fell off because I just didn't feel like I had people support me the way I need to be supported.
That's okay.
So I fell off.
That
I'll
happens.
admit that.
That
I'm one
happens.
person that will admit my faults.
That
'Cause
happens.
I know I'm not perfect.
That happened.
And
You know
I'm
how
like,
many people fell off of Jay-Z? You know how many people fell off Oprah? You know how many people fell off Tyler Perry? So why should you be any different? People are going to get on the train with you and they're going to ride because they're going to be excited. The first train ride, but then the train has to stop at some point and we have to get off because we have another destination to go to, and then we got to get back on the train. Well, that same excitement you had the initial train ride, you need to continue with that, because listen, what appears right now may not be the very thing that's going to appear later.
Right.
So you don't run. Magic Johnson didn't run when the basketball went the other way. He ran and got it.
Right.
And brought it back home. You understand what I'm saying? Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant got what, 3 back-to-back rings? Who does that? People who stay on the ride, even when
when it gets slow.
Don't even talk about your old supporters, new supporters. It doesn't matter. You
I
got to follow.
don't want to talk about them. I'm just saying that I feel like now I can do the things.
Team
like,
Tatas.
We can get some shirts say Team Tatas.
Team Tatas.
One of my nicknames was Sweet Titty.
Well, if you sweet titty, I must be big titty.
Well, you can be sweet titty and big titty.
Big sweet little titty. Remember they used to call me and Marlo in junior high school, Daryl Mickens, just say big Roro and little, what do you call us? Remember that?
I don't remember.
Something about Lolo and Roro, big Roro, big Lolo.
When I was in high school, I didn't have no boobies.
You had a big butt.
I always had that, but I didn't have no boobies. I was going to get a boob job, and then I think another guy came again and said, let me get his head for some damn titties. They told me 7,800. I was going to walk out there like Dolly.
Right. No.
78, I'm going to walk out like Dolly.
Right. No.
And within 3 years, I went from this point to this point. So
I'm you good. I'm good. Yeah, you good. You good. You're good full size. Cute in the face, thin in the waist. But you always had a big butt. You can't get away from that. Sorry. Kim should call you. Kim and what's the other girl?
Do you remember, I don't know if you remember in school, I used to get teased for being light-skinned.
Yeah, you did.
For having a big butt and big
lips. You and
lips.
Wendy Robinson. Remember Wendy
Shout
Raquel?
Shout out to Wendy Robinson. Wendy she's Raquel, doing big things in Hollywood.
Wendy Raquel Robinson. You remember when I stopped those girls from beating her up when she used to go with Sam, the Samoan?
Oh, yeah.
And they used to tease you and her about being light-skinned.
You think she'll know who we are right now?
She absolutely would know.
Okay.
Yeah, she'd absolutely remember.
But when I used to get teased, I used to want to get my lips shrinked and my butt shrinked.
Yeah, she did.
And now I'm like, shoot, people are paying to get this.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine that.
Imagine.
That's crazy. They either paying to get lips, booty, or getting gastric bypasses.
We ain't even gonna talk. I know people who got that and didn't even need to get it.
Duh.
Just ridiculous.
I know a few people that had it and didn't work. Yeah. But anyway. So back to Miss Pia. We were trying to introduce me, right?
Go on, introduce yourself. I'm gonna shut up. Look.
See, that's what's gonna happen, and you can expect anything in Honey's. I was gonna say Connie's closet.
Connie. See, I don't know where your mind.
Husband.
Yeah, you want your husband. You lucky.
I'm talking about biting hard stuff. Connie closet, right? I'll be home in a minute, husband. No, but I am a world-renowned actress. Some of you have seen me out there. Some of you know my work. I'm now directing and producing, which is a lot of fun. It's a lot of hard work sometimes because you're behind the scenes and you're telling people what to do, and that's not always an easy thing because people don't always want to listen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to interrupt you one more time.
Okay.
I want you to put Joker in a play. I think you would love his energy.
I would like to put Joker in a play dressed as that woman.
What woman?
That wig he put on.
That wasn't a woman.
Whatever that was.
That was Rick Joker.
I would like for him to do that.
He's super talented.
I would love for him to do that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joker Entertainment. And he needs to audition. You know you got to audition.
Yeah.
Passes. Everybody got to audition. But this project I'm on right now, it's hard to tell people what to do. When you say that you're an actor or an actress, you don't know your marks. Mm-hmm. I turned down a script not too long ago. As I went to rehearsal, they didn't have the set set up, nothing. And I'm trying to set up and show these people how to do their parts. And she's like, oh, no, well, we don't do that. I said, well, then you don't have me. Here's your script. But you're the lead. And I'm the lead walking out the door because this is unprofessional. But you signed a contract. Okay, well, let me unsign it. and here's your money, and bye. Cut. And I literally walked off of her imaginary set and gave her back her script because I'm not going to, I know my worth. So I refuse to work for people who don't know what they're doing. And I refuse to work for people that won't pay me. So now I do my own stuff, do my own directing, my own producing. Doug Thomas has something he wants me to work on, but I'm the lead because he knows what I do and he knows I'm going to kill it. I sell shows out. You know what I mean? Who sells out shows for one person? Because people want to come see one person. Ta-da! Oh, because she gives you camera, honey. She cute. Yes, honey. Yes.
I don't know who this woman is sitting next to me.
Baby, she gives you all that. When I get on that stage, you see me.
Yeah.
I'm somebody totally different. My alter ego is something else. You know, I used to do phone sex. I was one of the top. I was one of the top paid reps.
You know what's so funny? When I worked at Cedar Sinai, I used to ride the train all the time, up there. I got this guy, he worked for Flint.
Flint Entertainment. Ooh, baby.
And they asked me to come be a model for them. And he was like, because I was sitting there and he said, yes, she's cute. Your husband.
Yeah, she's cute, honey. Yes.
He would listen to the conversations and he would be like, your style and your voice. He was like,
absolutely.
And I'm like,
here's the thing. Those models,
for Flint.
Those models are nothing. Those are not the voices.
Right.
They're not.
Right.
I made so much money doing it. I had gotten so involved in it. I actually wanted to open up my own office because the money in that is, well, then in the 90s, the money was insane. I don't know what it's like now.
Right.
It's probably nowhere near what it was then. You know why? Because there's websites, Plenty of Fish. What is it? Black People Need, all that kind of stuff. Tag, whatever. So people are finding other ways to be freaky. Facebook, whatever. So, but yeah, I used to do it. I sure did. I made a ton of money doing it. I mean, I'm already an actress, so it wasn't hard.
Crazy.
Wasn't that hard for me? I
I
tricked one of my friends. I called him Darius. He is a notary, and I called him. I was like, "Hi, may I speak to Darius?" And he was like, this is him. I was like, hi, Darius, how are you? I just wanted to reach out to you because your friend Rochelle, she gave me your number. I'm getting a divorce and I really need to get some papers notarized. I was just wondering, are you able to do that for me? He was like, oh, yes, absolutely. Totally engaged in the conversation. And I was like, well, I would love to meet you. Let me know when you're available. I'd really like to get this done. How soon can you do it? He dropped down, gave me that sexy voice. I was like, Darius, I was like, it's Rochelle. Oh, he was so mad. He was so mad.
You know what? And this is something I want us to get back to, too. But this actually, I don't want to say necessarily my voice, but I did a prank call. And I pretend to be calling from a sex line.
Absolutely. Oh, let's prank call somebody.
It was Biggie Beats' friend, Sir Quan.
Oh, my goodness.
I prank call Sir Quan, and I pretend to be from a sex line company that was sending out male
oh, my God.
Dancers.
No, you didn't.
300-pound plus male dancers. And
he thought he came up.
He was like, but I ain't gay. I said, sure, you're not gay. But I was talking to him so calm. And he was just like, and he fell for it.
Hook, line, and center.
Help yourself. And that's what got me.
Hook, line, and center.
That's what got me on Q's Lounge Session.
Really?
Prank call.
That prank
because
call.
that prank call, when he realized, because we never told him for a couple of days that it was me. And then he said, bring her in and have her tell the story. And I was like, I don't want to be on radio.
Right.
And I went in, I told the story. And when I left, I wasn't even going 10 minutes.
Look at you now.
And they called me and said, they want you back.
Look at you now. I don't want to be on radio.
That wasn't, I was always in fashion. I'm still going to do my fashion. But yeah, so.
You definitely need to do your fashion. Just make sure that you include women with tatas. Let me tell you though. Don't just think about the women with tatas in the front. Think about the women with the tatas in the back.
I have to.
Yeah, because there's some women with titties in the back, and we got to look out for them. Because they got bras in the back for them titties.
Oh, you mean titties back here?
Yeah, they got titties on their back.
Oh, okay.
You ain't never seen them?
Mm-hmm, I see some.
They either
have nerve to have them out.
Wait, they either got no ass at all. My husband said, "What is that? No ass at all." But they got titties on their back. Yeah.
And have the nerve to have the titties out.
They want them out.
Out.
Why? Walmart. Best place. If you want to see 4 sets of titties,
oh, you can go to Walmart and see all kinds
4 sets of titties. You're going to get it all the time.
It's just actually ridiculous.
And can you big girls please stop wearing coochie cutters? Please.
And I want the girls to stop making cleavage. Cleavage is not something that's made. You
No,
either
it's not.
have it
Or you don't.
Or you don't.
Or you don't.
Stop putting on them bras to push that fat out.
Please.
That's not cute.
'Cause that's
you may get
60s.
laid, but it's not, you know.
But you're not going to get laid again.
Yeah.
Because, see, when he gets you home and you take all that off, he
and
going to
them,
be like...
and them titties come down
And
to
they,
your
and they
stomach.
fall to your... Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, where the cleavage at?
Yeah, wait, what happened?
But or you put your bra back on.
Right.
And the cleavage ain't there.
Gentlemen,
When you put your
that's
bra
called...
on,
what do we
your
tell
cleavage
them?
should be.
What do we tell them? That's called the plunge by Lane Bryant. It's the plunge bra. The plunge bra. Men, it's an illusion. It's an illusion.
But there's bras that you can put on. If you got cleavage, you got cleavage.
Right.
And cleavage is not coming out the bra.
No.
Cleavage is that little bitty sexy something that just kind of, you know, and you don't need too much. And it really should be, you know, and we'll get into that with these email back questions and stuff like that. But you really, ladies, stop trying to show everything.
Oh my God, please.
You know, a man will, I'm going to say it, will fuck a woman that's showing all her body.
Oh, absolutely.
But he really wants most real men.
Come on. What is it? Most
real men want a woman who
classy,
you know. But hey, when you get in the bedroom,
he wants you to be trashy in the bedroom now. All that classy. Look, you know what I do during the day.
But
Greg don't want that at night. He want me to come in there with them red boots and that blonde wig on.
I'm thinking about getting a pink one.
Let me tell you, I got a blonde. He don't like my pink wig. I got that. I done gave that away. He don't like that one. He like that blonde one. Because he said something about the red boots and match the blonde on the wig. And like, I think the boots are iridescent. They change colors. Yeah. And I got that whip with the hand. That's the best whip. That is the
Greg,
the best whip ever.
Greg.
The one with the hand.
Baby. Did she whip you?
And I done had a long day, baby, so I can't wait to get home and see
I've
you.
had
a long day.
A long day, too.
Yeah, a long day.
I thought I was ready to roll. My son took my car to get the small check. Come back, I got a leak. I'm like, not the Toyota.
Yeah, because I was going to be here today. They knew Pia was going to be in the house.
I said, no. So my son, I'll take you, Mom. And then he was running late from work. And so I said, man.
One of them days.
Yeah. But
just one of them days. You didn't want to be alone? When I want to be all alone, just one of them days. Uh-oh. There's a phone ringing. The phone lighting up. Are you guys calling in for Miss Pia?
Is that for us? I think that's the bat line.
Is that for Miss Pia?
I think that's the bat line. And,
is that for Miss Pia?
I don't think that's our line because our line don't ring like that. I think that's just, that line never rings. I don't know why that line is ringing.
Well, maybe that's a special line.
Maybe so.
Husband, did you get the number? And you know what? While you guys are out there watching us on Honey Closet Crew on Facebook Live, make sure you give us our hearts and our likes.
We're getting them. I see some coming across.
Those hearts and those likes actually represent something. You know, they do let other people know that we have a following.
Nobody's home.
Nobody's home. They do let people know.
Is that our phone?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't know it rang like that.
Uh-oh. They're calling in about Miss Pia.
Welcome to the closet. Who do we have on the line?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Call back.
Okay, we sorry.
Call back.
I didn't think that was our line.
Call back.
There they go.
There they go.
Welcome to the closet. Who do we have on the line?
Yours truly.
My husband. Is that
no,
my
that's
husband?
not your husband. That's my cousin, G Money.
G Money.
What's up, baby?
What's up, ladies? How y'all doing?
We're doing good. How are you?
Is my cousin. This
Is
is
that
my
Is that KG?
Huh?
Is that KG?
Do you know KG?
Yeah.
That's his new name.
Oh.
I'm going to call him KG. Hey, KG,
Okay.
what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
It's all about you.
He's
That's right.
a big.
Huh? Look, I'm tripping. I came in and caught that little cleavage talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
You like cleavage?
But look, I mean, I'm not gonna turn it down, but I got a question though.
Yes.
Because you know, some things is just like that visual, you know. So when you ladies, maybe you could answer for all ladies, I don't know, but when y'all do this little cleavage thing, is it I guess I should say, is it okay for just random men to look? Do you get upset when they look? What's going on?
Well, men are going to look regardless, whether you have cleavage out or not. It just depends on how much cleavage you have out. There's sexy,
right?
There's classy, and there's trashy. People say, well, what's the difference between sexy and classy? Well, you can be sexy and not you know, you're not being trained, but you just, you know, you kind of sexy with it. You go to the club, you got your cute little outfit on, and you showing just a little bit. You can
Right.
be classy, and you got the nice little single little chain going down with a little
the-
little glitter right here. You know, letting the brother know, you know, that it's nice and spicy, or you know. But then you could be trashy and got your areola out. If your
Yeah.
areola is out,
Or got you making it. And it's
Yeah.
just, it's really, it depends on what you're doing it for.
right?
I'm not going to show cleavage to catch a man.
No.
Because I'm not.
No.
That,
Ain't showing booty
So
cheek
look,
either.
so I mean, is it
Or a
one
camel
of them
toe.
things where if a cat
Hello?
looking at the cleavage is, you know, is that a no? What's going on?
I
No,
mean,
no, that's not
guys
no.
are going to look just like girls are going to look. If you really got it out there, it depends on how you have it out.
Right.
So if these girls got their titties out, they want you to look.
Bam.
Now, there's certain things you can wear.
Bam.
I see. There's certain things you can wear that your cleavage will just show. And if it's just, is a term monotone? Can I say that?
Monotone. Monotone.
Well,
It's just
See,
a little
the
sex
reason
appeal.
I'm asking is because, you know, I've heard this before, you know, and seen it before where, you know, women is showing a little bit, you know, not over,
Not overdoing it.
but,
Mhm.
you know, yeah, showing enough that is definitely noticeable. So when a brother looking, it's like, damn, you looking all up in my titties, you know. Well, damn, you got your titties out. You know, not
Okay, well-
necessarily
well-
just out, but you know what I mean?
Well, KG, you know I'm about to
Yeah,
get in your
go ahead.
business. I'm finna get in your business,
Come on.
KG.
Put
why
it on
you
me.
looking?
Put it on me.
Why you looking? What you looking for? Why you looking?
Well, and like I said, it just draws your attention, you know, to that area. Like what you just said, like if a woman got on a little chain or something and is going down there and she's showing that little you know,
a little
something.
classy. Mm-hmm.
It just naturally for me draws my eyes in that area.
And I think that's any man or
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
Because have you ever seen
But
a
my
man?
question is,
Yeah.
my question though is, you know, like I've heard some women get upset and offended by that. You
Well,
know,
they should
I don't
put a
know if you
T-shirt
guys-
on.
Well, they shouldn't show them.
Yeah, they shouldn't show.
they
But I mean,
definitely
if you
should.
just like,
But
if you
what's
sitting
the
there
deal with
like,
that?
Yeah, if you
just goggling at them, like you ain't never seen a titty
like
before.
you ain't never seen a titty.
But
That's
it
different.
depends on how much titty is out.
Right.
We're not talking about a titty out. Your cleavage is this top part right here.
Right.
That just kind of sits out. It's just a little bit.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
the top skin. So if it's out, you can put on a nice T-shirt, and sometimes it can be out depending.
But you
on,
know what? To Kevin's point, I've seen some women who overdo it with the cleavage.
Yeah, and if guys
So
is
what do
looking,
you-
then
they
those
overdo
are
it.
the ones that probably
As
get
women.
They
mad.
overdo it. Like if
As
you at
women.
the bar and you walk up and you be like, "Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
Now,
What you drinking on?" And while you sitting there at the bar with her and they out there and you just happen to, you know, you got your little glass and you just happen to gaze, you know, and she get attitude. What you got
Right.
attitude for?
But
You
you
got
got
them up
'em
on the
out.
bar. You got them up on the bar, baby. They up here on the bar. I can sit my glass on top of one of your titties, baby. And you mad? 'cause
Tammy Haynes say, "Hey, bro."
Hey, Tammy. That's,
Yeah, G.
So what y'all think about, like, so basically you guys feel like women, if you don't want somebody to look, don't put them out there.
I wouldn't say that.
Well,
I wouldn't say that.
not every woman who has cleavage is putting it out there for another man to look. If she's with her man, maybe she just there's
What you
nothing
putting it
wrong.
out there for?
But it depends. See,
She
I
feeling
think
some
what
kind
I'm
of way.
feeling, I think what I'm thinking of is cleavage, and what he's talking about
Might be
is
two different
things.
things. Mhm.
Because I never want to have just my boobs out.
Wait a minute, though. Is it that he's talking about two different things, or is it the mannerism in which the woman is carrying herself?
And it could be that too.
That's
Because if she's
that
classy,
plays
she
a
has a
part.
little, you know,
Yeah.
and whatever. It could be really classy, and she could be like, okay, you know, I'm not doing this so the next dude, can,
Right.
you know, maybe
Right.
she with her boo.
When I'm at
I'm looking
church,
sexy
I
for her.
don't have my cleavage out.
Right.
I went to see Janet Jackson Saturday. You know, with my husband, I have my little mesh top on.
But
and my
see,
little-
if you with your husband or your boo and you're doing something, then it's okay. But there's a certain amount of respect that you have to have for your mate as well.
Absolutely.
And whether you're
Absolutely.
with him or not, you
Absolutely.
should represent your mate.
Absolutely.
And this goes for man and woman, whether you with them or not. So I'm not going to wear or do anything that's not gonna represent my mate when I'm out.
Okay, so KG, let us throw a question back at you. Men
I'm
don't
ready.
have cleavage, but you know, y'all got this thing now called the skinny jean. So if you
He
got
don't-
the
he don't
skinny
do
jean,
skinny
No,
jeans.
but I could tell he don't do the skinny jean. But if you got that skinny jean on and you got that little, you know, you got that little bulge right there, you know, can we look?
The
Can
little
we?
print?
Yeah, the little print to let us know what's going
Hell
on.
yeah. Hell
know.
yeah. Y'all better look.
You know what? I mean, I'm just saying.
Everybody. Here's the thing. I don't
Look,
think a lot of people.
I'm gonna say this. Now, you know, I'm married, so my wife sometimes she get on me, be like, "Hey, Dad, you need to go fix your pants or something," because you know what I mean. And not that I'm doing this on purpose, you know. I mean, but she notices it. I don't be paying no attention to it. I'm not trying to flaunt nothing, and, you know. But she'll tell me I need to go get my, you know, put some different drawers on or something so she can see something. You know,
Not
what
some
I mean?
different draws.
Now,
I can't.
Now, for her, you know, I might do that because you know I'm not. It's not that I'm trying to show it off, but if I was intentionally doing that, then I definitely would want all the ladies to be looking. I mean, I'm just saying. Otherwise, why the hell would I do it?
My husband, no,
I mean,
he
if
better
I
not
didn't-
show
if I didn't
nothing.
want-
He know
If I
better.
didn't want the ladies to look, then I mean, I'm not saying that I do it intentionally, but if I did do it intentionally, then I would definitely be doing it so somebody could be looking.
I mean, but who wants to walk out the house without getting some attention from somebody?
Your husband said, "I like
Yeah,
my baby to
word
show
up.
what God gave her when she's with me."
Yeah, he do. But he don't like when people look, though.
Well, here's the. This
See,
is what I was
that
going
don't
to say.
bother me.
Here's
You know, I think it's a compliment.
and
Truthfully, I take
here's
that as a compliment.
here's how it's done appropriately. If we sit here, any of us, any man, any woman, and say a nice looking woman walk down the street or a nice looking man walk down the street, and we don't, you may see a fine looking brother, chocolate, and you be like, that's a nice looking brother. It doesn't mean that you want to be with that brother.
Not at all. Not at all.
Right?
Right. Yeah,
Because,
absolutely.
and I'm going to say this 100, to me, no matter who, it could be 50 Cent, and everybody know 50 Cent, my boo. None of these dudes look better than my man to me. He is the most handsomest thing walking the earth.
Say it.
Even at
Say
his
it.
roughest days.
Say
so, but you see, if 50 Cent walk by, you're going to be like, dang, 50 Cent smell. Like, you know.
Baby,
but
tell him what your nickname is. I'll call you baby. Because my husband don't got to shave. He don't got to.
Right?
He just walking
Even
the
the
door.
most rugged, when you first get it, yeah, that's how it's. If you really love and feeling your mate, it doesn't matter. Your
Doesn't
mate is
matter.
the most beautiful thing or the most handsomest thing.
Absolutely.
But we all look.
Absolutely.
There's a way to look. If you see a man walking down the street and you just,
I'm not doing that. That's
that's
disrespectful.
disrespect, and the same for men. But
So
if you,
check this out. Now, if you let's say you and your man is together,
Mhm.
some woman, you know, she kind of looking down, you know, and maybe she even say damn,
Here,
but
put mine
she
on
keep it
there.
pushing. You know, is that disrespectful? Is that, how do you take that?
if what?
If you and your dude is together, just walking through the mall, let's just say,
Mhm.
and another woman walk by and you can tell she looking at him like she's looking.
At
You
my
see her
dude?
looking as y'all. Yeah, I mean not just staring there. Like say you guys are walking in one direction, she's walking the opposite direction, and you catch her looking at him. He might not even notice because that's how we are a lot of times.
Okay, well, let me
Walk.
answer that. Let me answer that for you.
She says she might even say damn as she walk by.
Let me answer that for you. I have a lady, and she might be watching right now. I think she know who she is because I let her know. Every time I post a picture of me and my husband, she always says, "Ooh, your man is fine. Ooh, your man look good. Ooh, you sure got a good looking husband." I went ahead on and I let her know. You got one more time to tell me how good my husband look. You got one more time to comment on another picture about my husband and how good he look. You got one more time.
Yeah,
I know
but
he look good. I know he
that's
look good because I
That's
roll over
different.
and look at him every day. I know he look good, but I don't need you to keep saying he look good because see that lets me know that you looking at him.
No. But that's a completely different scenario.
It is.
You know, that's
okay.
yeah, that's somebody that you know that even though she's saying it, you know, but I'm talking just a random person. You just
Okay.
out with your man, and you know this woman is looking. You know, she's a complete stranger.
Okay.
You know this woman is looking at your man, and she may even say, or you know, say something, but you catch it. Maybe your husband don't. How do you take that?
Oh, and she
Well,
just,
I'm gonna be like, okay.
Thank you.
I might kiss him. I might, I'm good for grabbing Greg on the booty. I might smack him on the booty. I'm gonna do something. I might grab his nipple. I done that in public. I grab his nipple, pinch it or something. I don't care. I'm letting her know.
Yeah.
This all me right here, boo. This all me. Ricky
But you
Jones.
don't get offended.
No, I'm not offended. I'm offended when you continuously say it to me.
Right.
That's
Right.
when I'm
Or
offended.
if you do something to get his attention that's disrespectful, knowing that this is my man.
Absolutely.
You know, you can go. Sometimes you can go too far.
Too far. You go way too far. And you
Yeah.
gotta, Ricky Jones says, who sets the rules on disrespectful? Well, in my opinion, both parties in the relationship set the rules.
Right.
That's something that you and your mate need to have a conversation about.
Right. What do you call
what do you consider
disrespectful and what's
disrespectful?
okay?
Absolutely.
Right.
And then we talk about what's okay and what's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's who makes the decision, Ricky, to your point, on who defines what's disrespectful.
Right.
Don't keep telling me my man fine. I know he fine. And he all
That's
mine.
right.
Hello.
That's all me. That man
I
right
can
there,
dig
that's
it.
all me.
Right.
I mean, I didn't talk to some cats. Dudes is they get a little jealous and be out on some, little punk stuff to me. But I take it as a compliment. If I know a dude looking at mom, he could be looking right at her ass. I take that as a compliment, though.
I think my husband do too. I don't know.
Because
I
I
don't
know
know he
that
take it
you
as a
with me.
compliment.
You know what I'm saying?
Do
with
you,
me.
Greg?
So
Right?
it ain't like now it becomes disrespectful if he come up and smack her on the head or try to holler at her,
Right.
knowing that I'm right there. Now you didn't cross the line.
Right.
But just the look, I kind of stick my chest out a little bit, like yeah, I know you.
That's you. That's all you. Right.
You want what I got right here.
Right. That's
Right.
all
I got-
you.
I got a bad mama jamma.
Well, I will say this: it is good for people to want what you have.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
does kind of make you feel a little good.
And-
make you
and-
stick your
and-
chest out a little bit. Well, I
And to
can't
flip
stick my
the-
chest
to
out. That's
flip
too
the
much.
coin, to flip the coin on that, for me, it also make me feel good when I know a woman find me attractive.
Well,
You know-
and you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody wants to know
That you still got
that you
it.
still got it.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
That's why it's so important to tell your mate.
Hmm. Absolutely.
You know, a lot of times you get in these relationships and your mate just don't feel like they got to tell you
I'll
nothing
tell
no
you
more.
nothing. No
they
more.
just
Yeah.
turn down
They turn
everything
down.
because they feel like
Absolutely.
I got you.
Absolutely.
It's always good to let your mate know.
Now,
you
here's the
handsome
flip
or
side to
you
that.
so-
Here's the flip side to that. If your mate does not let you know, you got to let you know.
Right.
I tell myself every day, she cute.
That's right.
She cute. I do, every day. People tell me, oh, you look so nice. I know, because I dress me. I know what it look like. So you got...
I hate her.
I know what it looked like. I had to get up and wash all this, and then I had to pack it in some stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I had to pack
And
it in.
I'ma
I had
say
to pack
this.
it in. I had to pack it in, Miss Ali. I had to,
No, I'm going to say this.
I had to pack it in.
She packs it in because at her wedding,
Oh, yeah, I get it in there.
she
baby.
called me, come here. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, what do I, help me. I was sweaty. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't even get dressed for the wedding yet because
yeah.
and it's not, she just does so much that I feel like she don't need to do, but it's
I
a
do.
job.
It's
I'm
not.
like, really?
It's you know why? And let me tell you something. I pack it in that way because I try to let other plus size women know you can look good, but you gotta condition that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you get me home, and I release everything, and you be like, wait a minute, where was that at? when I go ahead on it and I let it all out, you know what I'm saying? No, it's still sexy though. Even when I let it out, it's still sexy. But I'm just saying,
And the only person it matters to is your mate.
that's it. Women matter to me too,
When it's-
because I like being sexy.
No, I get that, but I'm talking about at the end of the day, long as your mate loves you for who you are,
That's it.
pure and natural,
That's it.
that's
But
all
how
that
can
matters.
your mate love you pure and natural if you don't?
Right.
You remember Kim Hayes?
Mhm.
Her mother brought me the most beautiful negligee one year before she died. Rest in peace. And I said, "Oh, I don't have a man. She said, "I didn't buy this for you for a man." She said, "I bought this for you. She said, "You go home and you take your hot bubble bath, you pour you a glass of wine, and you walk around the house looking sexy for you." And at that moment, that's when I realized, if a man don't like how I look, I like how I look.
Right.
Sometimes I walk past the mirror and be
Yeah.
like,
And you know what?
I get a little turned on. I be like, ooh.
She's so crazy.
I be like, hey, sexy.
And
Hey, but
You know-
that's that's real talk. Because you know what? I tell my wife, she always asks me, how do I look, or do you like this? I said, you know what, it's cool, but most importantly
It's cool.
is, do you like it?
Tell me you don't
do
say
you
that.
Like it?
That's
Well,
G money
no.
though.
I'm saying, I'm
G-Money
talking to
smooth.
y'all,
You
I'm
smooth
just
like that?
like,
You
you
say
know.
it's cool. You don't say, babe, you look. Let me tell you something.
Oh, no.
I don't
no,
even
know.
ask
I
Greg
give her-
how I look
I
no
give
more.
her those, I give
don't
her those
ask her.
compliments, but what I'm saying is, I mean, I'm just talking right now. in general.
Oh, okay. She must
Like,
not be home.
yeah. Nah, I'm not at home.
He not at home.
See,
But she tuned into the show. So, but what I'm saying is, I will say to her, it's more important that you like it. To hell with what anybody else think. And I like to always put myself in the situation. Like, I get it, and I appreciate that. You want my opinion, and that you would even consider. Maybe do I like it or do I not like it?
Right.
But I want it to be more about, this is something that you like, so
absolutely,
the hell with everybody else. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna rock this.
Maybe I'm conceited, because I'm telling you, sometimes I walk past the mirror and be like, what Mary J. Blige say when I'm walking past the mirror? I like what I see. I be like, ooh.
And you know what? I feel like my freckles, and I get told off all the time about.
You're not finna say what I think you're finna say.
I hate it. I hate my freckles.
Why?
I know. And me and Joker had this argument because he likes no makeup.
I don't blame him, because you don't need it.
And so I like,
that's what I'm saying.
And I don't really wear a lot of makeup. I never have.
No.
But I do put on tinted moisturizer so that I can kind of smooth my skin out.
You're
And
trying
he's
to
like,
hide them freckles.
nothing.
You don't need it.
And so I've come to say, you know what? Fudge it.
You don't need it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Whatever.
You don't need it.
Hey,
you are a very
like
beautiful woman.
Yeah.
You don't need it. Wait a minute.
Sometimes.
Your milkshake brought all the boys to the yard before you even knew what makeup was. I'm confused.
I know. I never wore. I was such a tomboy. I never even wore makeup.
Yeah. No, you
And
wasn't
did you
a
hear that,
tomboy.
cousin?
You was not no tomboy.
I was.
Baby, let me tell you.
I used to hop a fence better than a dude could.
Baby, that girl wasn't no tomboy.
I was.
She had her milkshake, brought all them boys to the yard.
Hey, G, did you know I won best physique in school?
Best physique. She sure did. She sure did. Her and Rocky Russian sure did.
You was clowning.
I didn't know I was.
She
back
was.
then.
That big old booty. That's all it was. That big old booty, honey. They used to wait. They couldn't wait for PE. They wanted to see her put them shorts on.
And you know what? I didn't dress for PE. I hated PE because I didn't like wearing shorts.
She was something else. Used to give that man a hard time too.
What man?
The PE teacher, Mr. Dunn.
Oh yeah.
She didn't want to put them shorts. I think he liked looking at your booty too, old pervert.
He probably did.
Whatever.
But I can't call everybody a pervert.
I didn't like nobody. I was bad in school.
No, you liked me.
No, I mean teachers and stuff. They was getting on my nerves.
Yeah,
you know what teacher? Is there one teacher? And we really got to get onto this NFL stuff. But is there one teacher that you can name right now that you hated in school?
Miss Bowman, the one I hit.
I hated Miss Gusmer.
Do you remember when I hit her? Do you remember when I hit Miss Bowman?
You got suspended for that.
I got suspended because I hit her. I sure did. She wanted me kicked out. I hit her. I busted her upside her head. Yeah.
I hated Miss Gusmer. She was my home ec teacher.
Miss Gusmer was horrible.
I hated Miss Gusmer.
She was horrible.
Hey, what NFL stuff you got going on today?
Okay.
So yeah. Let's get to it.
Let's get on.
I'm just asking.
We're gonna talk about. Okay, so we didn't, and it's good. It's good. We've been just talking and jabbing and whatever, but let's talk about this weekend in the NFL. So I'm supporting the blackout.
Why?
Because I think what Colin Kaepernick did took courage, and why he did it.
Why?
Because he did it because so many people. He took a knee. One, and I don't. Here's the thing. I don't expect everybody to agree with me.
Right.
For me, the national anthem at this point in our lives does not represent us.
Okay.
And he took a knee because it doesn't represent us and all the black and brown people that lost their lives innocently, innocent lives, by the hands of white police officers for no reason. So he took a knee.
Well,
and go ahead.
I think I don't even think that the part about the black and brown people losing their lives and police not being brought to justice as a result of it.
Right.
That was primarily. I'm not necessarily sure he knew about the anthem the way. I don't think that was his agenda.
I don't think it was intentional either. But I'm gonna tell you
agenda.
this. I think they're putting too much on it. I think, okay, you made your point. Let it go. It's getting on my nerves. And I think what's made it get on my nerves is your president. Well, I shouldn't say your president.
He ain't my president.
the president, because we are supposed to.
I don't address him. He's an asshole. That's what he
Okay.
is.
Okay. So the man with the orange hair that swooped to the
We
side.
called the White House before.
You guys called the White House?
Yep, from here, but they didn't answer. Cause
Of
I was
course
gonna
they
say-
didn't answer.
I was going to say, is Donald there? DT?
Can I speak to Don? Can I speak to Don?
Here's my thing on it.
coochie grabber.
I support the blackout. I think that I wish that everybody would have took a knee when he first
When
took
it first
the
happened,
knee.
because now it's too old. It's over.
They
with.
waited till Donald Trump came out with his bullshit ass shit,
Right.
and now they want to take a knee. And it's
Right.
almost like it's too late. And then you got the Cowboys coach and his team to take a knee before the national anthem, and then they want to stand up during it. You ain't doing
Yeah,
nothing.
well,
You're not
done
doing
nothing.
anything. You've done
one
nothing.
Of my friends,
At
one
this
of my
point, it
friends
should be
is-
over with,
he's
though.
a Cowboy fan. One of my friends is a Cowboy fan, and of course, he was like,
Cowboys.
that was the way to do it, and that's the way it should have been done, and all this blase. So I had to let him know, you know what? Protest is about making people uncomfortable and uneasy. If I protest something and it don't bring no controversy, then it's not really that effective. Everybody that did some kind of meaningful protest that made some noise, they had, people felt uneasy about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's supposed to make you feel uneasy. That's the
Right.
whole
That's
point
the whole
of it.
point.
It's not so you can feel comfortable.
Right. That's
Oh,
the
that
whole
was
point.
the right way to do it. There is no right way to protest. Come on, man. Get the hell out of here. It kind of pissed me off when he said that, and they always keep bringing it back to the anthem and the flag, which if you knew what the anthem really says, then that don't have nothing to do with black folks.
Right.
But
But speak on it.
And I keep having to tell them that this man wasn't kneeling for the anthem or the flag. He even said out of his own mouth he wasn't trying to be disrespectful behind none of that. The military, the police, or none of that other stuff. I'm ex-military. You should see how many people every day they got first call and they got last call, which is first call is reveille and last call is taps. And when they play that, it's the raising of the flag and the lowering of the flag.
Right.
And you're supposed to stop whatever you're doing, stand at attention, and salute. That's what you're supposed to do. Don't you know, and it happens every day at the same time, don't you know how many people be hauling ass running trying to get inside of a building? Military, on a military installation, hauling ass running to get inside of a building so they don't have to stop and salute that flag.
Right.
But, and I try to tell these cats,
Ricky Jones
you
is
guys
funny.
have no idea what you're talking about unless you've been there. I didn't been to Desert Storm, lost some friends, good soldiers, and all this.
Mhm.
It has nothing to do with disrespecting the flag or the country. We are being disrespected
Right.
when we physically see these people get killed because they can't breathe, they look
Right.
like a certain this or whatever the
Right.
case may be. And then these police get no jail time, no justice, no nothing. And if they do get fired, guess what? They go to another city and get on the police force.
Right.
Right.
But at the same time, you got a white boy who shows up at church and asks to go to Burger King and gets taken to the drive-thru.
Burger King come to the drive-thru.
How
Can I
about
get a,
that?
can I get a big fish fillet and some
Yeah,
fries
that's
with a
crazy.
Coke?
And
That's
a, and a
crazy.
Diet Coke.
We don't get that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
We don't
not
get
at
that.
all.
We don't
And
get
that's
that.
what this whole knee is about. And this is why I wish everybody would have still, because I was talking to my neighbor today, and he said 75% of the NFL is black.
Yeah.
So you can't fire everybody.
You can't. No,
Right,
wait.
exactly.
What did your president say?
Okay, so let me read the quote with
Oh,
Are you
with-
reading the
with
Twitter one?
orange.
Are you reading
Yeah.
the
I'm
Twitter
reading
one?
Twitter. This
Okay.
idiot says, any owner who see a player disrespecting the flag should say, get the son of a bitch off the field right now. He's fired. He
Okay,
then
that
went on to say, if any player wants the privilege of making millions of dollars in the NFL or any other league, he or she should not be allowed to disrespect our great American flag or country and should stand for
Now-
the national anthem.
Okay, but
If
did you,
not,
First.
you're fired.
wait, but did you see the other one?
Which one is that?
That going to the White House is considered a great honor
And nobody
champion for a champion team.
Oh, he got
And-
mad at them, too.
Wait, and then he goes, Stephen Curry is hesitating, therefore the invitation is withdrawn.
He wasn't going no way.
Wait a minute, what are you talking about? Withdrawn? Go. What am I going over there for?
He wasn't going anyways. You trying to make
That
yourself
dude's a
look
goat.
good by withdrawing. He already wasn't going. None of them wanted to go.
Period.
Nobody who turns down the White House. Even when Bush was in office, people went
People
to
want
the
to go to
White
the
House.
White House. Are you kidding
Here's
me?
the thing. here's the thing with the first thing that you said about, honey, I'm sorry. The first thing was, he said it's a privilege to earn this money. These people work hard.
Very.
Right.
I
Very.
mean, they train, they diet, they exercise, they work hard.
But here's the thing
They
that
are
people don't
the
think about,
elite.
though. As hard as they work, the repercussions when they get ready to retire.
Right.
Do you know the things that they go through?
Absolutely.
All those concussions
Absolutely.
and different things that they go through. The stuff that
You know,
that can stay with
so
them
it's-
for life.
I mean,
Right.
it kind of pissed me off because he's making it seem like this money that they making has been handed to them. No, your daddy handed you $1,200 to
Right.
get started. You know,
Right.
most of these cats come from nothing. Come from poverty, projects, whatever. Mediocre means at best. So
Exactly.
they work hard to get this little change that they get. Whether it's a lot, whether it's a little, but they work hard for it. They are
Absolutely.
the elite, you know. So what he said to me was some bullshit.
Right.
You know,
No
I
doubt.
can't-
And he's
I
an
can't
idiot.
stand that
No
word
doubt.
goes.
And
I can't stand him.
I want to
So,
say
and
this
then-
real quick. I want to say, I don't mean to
Go
cut you off, cousin. I want to say this real quick. For everybody who's listening, there's an amazing show that goes on every day from 10 to 12. Mr. Lee Michaels show. Don't be trying to leave out of here. And he discussed this. I listened to Mr. Lee this morning.
Mr. Lee. in the
Mr. Lee was
building.
going off. Now I knew he can say some words,
But
but
he
I
went off.
never knew he was.
He went off.
He went off. But Mr. Lee, I want you to real quickly, briefly tell us, because I think after your show, the breaking news came in about the Trump care.
The Trump care. Mm-hmm.
But before I say that, please, we have to support each other in this radio,
Absolutely.
in this radio business.
Absolutely.
And Mr. Lee is a legend in radio. Check him out every day, 10 to 12
Yep.
on the Power of Voices. You can go live on the Power of Voices Facebook. He is on. It's amazing. I listen. I learn. I take notes. I be
Oh,
taking
stop
notes.
it.
I do.
I'll be tuning in.
Yes, tune in, please.
Thank you.
I didn't know about it, but cool. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I will be tuning in.
And I'm going to be coming on his show real soon, too.
Are you?
I'm-
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure.
keep saying that.
Because my car ain't been fixed. I'm coming though.
But you can just call in. You
I
don't
want to.
Yeah,
I want to be
call
here
in.
with Mr. Lee.
Okay.
I feel like
Hey,
it's a
when
privilege to
can
be
I
able to
be on
come and sit in
somebody's
with
show?
you.
The door is always
Can I be
open.
invited somewhere?
Huh?
Can I be invited to somebody's live
I've
show?
been inviting you for the longest. You don't never come.
I was in
You
Vegas.
stood
No,
me
we're
up.
going to have him come.
He stood me up.
We're going to have him come when we do a couple of our characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going to need you to come in.
Mm.
That's
So,
what's
Mr. Lee, tell us about the Trump care.
Well, Trump care, the Republicans have been trying to get something passed. Is I think the third or fourth attempt since he's been in the office that has failed. Because there's three, at least, Republican senators that have their head screwed on halfway tight.
Halfway tight.
And they realize that it's just not a good plan. Anytime that you're going to charge poor people or middle class people more money than they're already, they say the biggest complaint was that Obamacare or the Affordable Health Care Act was not a good deal because it was going to cost more money. Well, the plans that they have presented makes it even more expensive and take away the benefits.
Right.
The problem is simply this. 8 years ago, the Republicans had an opportunity to make it right. They introduced over 100 modifications to the original bill, so they can't say they didn't have any input.
Right.
And many of the things that they had input on caused this thing to implode
Implodes.
on its own. Like 2 years, after 2 years, the insurance companies had the ability to raise the rates. So that was a ticking time bomb that was implanted by the Republicans. And I'm really upset with the Democrats because they don't talk about that.
No, they don't.
Right.
They need to educate the voters as to what these no-sayer Republicans have done. And you're telling me in 8 freaking years, you can't come up with a better plan? You can't fix the mess that you made? I'll tell you why. They are bought and paid for by pharmaceuticals, doctors,
Come on now.
hospitals, and
Absolutely.
the insurance companies.
Absolutely.
Okay? They
Bring it.
cannot moonwalk out of the mess that they
Absolutely.
created. So it's real simple. It's an easy fix to this. Unfortunately, it's going to take a minute for us to get to November 6, 2018. Vote all these chumps out.
Absolutely.
Right.
And they're
Right.
sold out mostly to the pharmaceuticals because the insurance companies now, whereas before, they place specific restrictions now based on the medication that you take.
Yeah.
Whereas before, you could insure anybody who had an illness. It didn't matter.
That's
but
right.
now that they put all these new laws in place, it's more pharmaceutical than it is anything else.
Right.
Because the pharmaceutical people have has this like partnership with the insurance companies.
Absolutely.
Certain insurance companies will insure you. Certain insurance companies won't. That right there speaks to what you just said.
Right.
That's right. I have a friend that lives in Florida, and he has insurance through his wife's job. I can't remember the name of the insurance company, otherwise I'd blow him out. But he has a back problem. He went to the hospital because he's in excruciating pain. They would not do an MIR because the insurance company dictates to the hospitals that he has to wait 30 days.
Ain't that something? He could be
That's crazy.
dead in 30
He could be
days.
dead.
Yeah.
Especially if he has
ridiculous.
sciatica.
And more importantly,
It's ridiculous.
The problem that he has will be worse 30 days from now. It's not going to get any better. They did a CAT scan, but wouldn't let him do
An MRI.
MRI.
And it's sad,
That's
you know.
real
It's
sad.
sad.
That's real
so
sad.
I
Real
just
sad.
wanted you to talk about that because that was breaking news, and I did watch your live after the fact,
Yeah.
and I heard you talking about it, and I it's like it's sad what we have to go through,
Yeah,
Very
it
much
is.
so.
and the people who are there are a lot of people who are dying that shouldn't be dying.
They shouldn't be dying.
They should not be dying.
Shouldn't be dying.
And it's
Right.
really, really sad. But okay, so we're gonna move on. Let's go back to this G. So
Yeah.
I don't know how true it is,
Okay.
but I heard that Jay-Z was offered some money to do the Super Bowl,
Oh, yes.
and he turned it down.
Turned it down. He turned it down. He turned it down. He said,
Now,
no.
and I also want to know, G, what you think about that, and what do you think about, and I want everybody's opinion, on the players who decided not, because Russell Simmons did a big rant.
Did he really?
Oh, Russell Simmons, he gonna get picked up by the
You know
the
what?
CIA.
If he don't uncross his legs and quit talking
Yeah.
to that Buddha,
He did a big rant about the players that stayed inside the locker room during the national anthem. He called them cowards.
did he rub on that belly on that Buddha
Yeah.
and had a mango before he
be
did
doing
that?
some- he's crazy.
He's weird.
He is very
He
weird.
He does
But-
lighting them
I
incense. He's
I
weird.
do kind of agree with what he said about the players who hid in the locker room and didn't come out
Okay.
until afterwards.
What did he say?
He just basically said they were cowards. He said they were cowards, and you guys should have came out and took a knee in front of everybody instead of hiding in the locker room.
Did they hide in the locker room or did they just not want to be involved?
Well, they supposed to took a knee in the locker room. I don't know.
Sometimes some people just don't want to be involved where you can see. That's just like anonymous donors. You know what I mean? People want to give and they don't necessarily want you to know they're giving. So who's to say that the guys in the locker room didn't support? They may have wanted to do that in solidarity. Is that
Right.
the correct way to say that, Mr. Lee?
yeah, it could
they
be-
didn't want to. They just didn't want to be involved like that. I don't think they were cowards. I think Russell Simmons need to stop lighting them incense. That's what I think. I'm just saying.
G,
Yeah.
what do you think?
What you think?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, my bad.
How you guys
How
gonna
you
put us
gonna
on
tell
hold?
put us on hold?
Cause I'm at the register. I'm trying to do something.
Okay, when you do that,
My
when
bad,
you
I'm
ready,
sorry.
you just
I'm sorry.
when you ready, just let us
Thank
know.
Yeah, let us know.
I'm ready.
Okay,
I'm
so
ready.
what do you
I'm-
think
I
about the
stay
players that stayed
Look.
inside the locker room?
I think, Tomlin, you talking about Pittsburgh, they stayed in the locker room, and his claim was that, it was to keep everybody neutral. But did you really keep everybody neutral? I don't think you did.
No,
I think
he
what
did.
you did was almost the same thing as Jerry Jones. You exercised your muscle to tell your players what they had to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and Jerry Jones did the same thing for Dallas. He said, you if anybody don't stand for the national anthem, your ass won't be on the field. I mean, Tomlin might have not necessarily said that because one cat did go out. I forgot his name, but he's a Marine, ex-vet or whatever. He did go out. He was the only one that went out. But I think he flexed his muscle in a way that he shouldn't. He should have let his players decide.
Right. Well, if all the here's the thing: if all the players said we all gonna do it, You can't fire everybody. You won't have no game.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you guys all something. All this stuff is gonna eventually. I'm gonna tell you who's gonna stop it. These owners of these teams. Because after a while, it's gonna get old.
yeah.
When
Yeah.
the fans stop getting excited and getting involved in the hype, and ticket sales go down, and people are not watching networks. You know what I'm saying? They can be looking at something else. That's who's gonna put a stop to all
Right.
of this.
Right.
Watch.
They already ready.
And
to,
it's
because it's starting to hit that pocket.
yeah. And here's the thing: it really should have already died down.
Absolutely.
It should have. Everybody should have took a stand when Colin took a stand, and it sucks that he can't get signed because he did take a stand, and I hate that, and I'm angered about that because he hasn't been arrested, he hasn't beaten his girlfriend, he hasn't killed anybody, he hasn't did anything illegal, and you got people on the field right now that are women abusers that are went to jail for murder and did all kind of stuff, and he's done nothing, record clean, and this guy can't get signed because he stood for equality, and that pisses me the fuck off. I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's why, to answer your question probably 30 minutes ago, that's why I support the blackout.
And the president keeps pouring gasoline on the fire.
Absolutely.
With his, and I don't
but
care.
You know what though? Let me tell y'all something
There's
about
a
y'all
reason
president.
he's doing it.
If you guys would stop answering him in his social media, that's how your president is not the president. Not the hype is about him is not what some of this dumb ass stuff he says. It's the freaking social media. People are more inclined to go on his Twitter and his snap the chat, whatever.
I don't even go on his Twitter.
I don't go on none of it. I think if people stop paying so much attention to maybe he might think about doing some.
Let me say this before you
work.
ask. Let me say this though, just briefly, and I'm gonna let you talk, G. Briefly for a minute though, I thought about something, and I could be way over. I said, Donald Trump's an idiot.
He is,
and he supports. But I think he does things for the attention.
He does.
More than he does for
That's what
whatever.
I just said.
So I wonder if he said this knowing that once he said it, everybody was going to take a knee.
Absolutely.
Well, no, I don't think he thought that. I think that he thought he could stop this movement because he doesn't want these guys to do what they're doing. Okay, because it makes him look bad because he's already stuck his feet in both feet in the fire.
Both feet.
What he is doing is to create every day new distractions so that he can continue to move his agenda quietly.
What is his agenda? No one's answered that question for me.
Make more money.
That's it.
Make more money.
That's it.
All the deals, the backroom deals that he's cutting that we don't even know about yet. It may not come to fruition until 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years down the road. You'll find out that he is a major investor or partner in this. And his daughter is here, and his son is here, and his other son is there.
I got to ask this one question. Do you guys think that he's going to make it through these 4 years?
No.
I pray to God every day.
And isn't that sad that we pray that he don't?
But it's a good chance that he will because this investigation is so deep and the tentacles run in so many different directions.
He should have been impeached by now, though. He should have been impeached.
Have.
He should have been impeached by now.
Well, listen,
I'm sorry.
When he called for the firing of these players, that is a federal law that he broke.
Yeah.
That has up to 15 years of imprisonment.
Hmm.
The executive branch or Congress cannot call for the firing of an individual. It is a federal law
and he got away with it. And he got away with it.
And he's broke so many damn laws.
He got away with it.
I'm going to say this, and I don't care. I don't wish death on nobody.
Right.
But I hope somebody come up in that mother freaker and take him, the vice president, and that daughter, and kidnap him and say,
I actually see it. I do. I actually see it.
And I hope it's not one of us.
I have not.
I hope it's one of him.
We have not seen a president assassinated since Kennedy. I mean, seriously, killed.
Right.
They've tried with Reagan, but Reagan. But this man is going to. They say, "Oh, it's a historical." He's going to make history. Somebody going to kill that man. Somebody going to kill that man.
It's his
and
fault
it's just ridiculous. He does some
really gas
and I just need to know where that first lady came from. I never seen Michelle Obama in pants unless they were jeans and she was out helping feed the hungry or something. This woman showed up at a meeting the other day with some pants on with her hand in her pocket.
Well, what do you expect? She's a hoe.
Are you kidding me?
The first lady's a hoe.
She is.
And I ain't got no problem with you being a hoe, but you
minute.
can't be the first lady in a hoe.
No, she's the perfect definition of you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. That's why she's so angry, because she did not sign up for all this bullshit.
No, she didn't.
She said, "I'm gonna marry this man is long enough to get half his money
That's it.
and be gone.
That's it.
Have his kid, and now you
And
gonna
that's
tell
it.
me? Now you telling me I gotta stick around because now you're the president?
Right.
She pissed off.
Well, here's the thing that pisses me off. First of all, I just don't like him, but you know, he's our leader, so
He
you're
ain't my
supposed to
leader.
respect your leader.
I don't respect
Here's the
shit.
thing that
Fuck him.
totally pisses me off with him is that he absolutely has not 1 ounce of respect for her as
Nothing.
his wife.
Nothing.
None whatsoever. I can
None
only imagine
whatsoever.
the conversation that go on in that house.
None whatsoever. He probably even understand anything she say.
No, right. Donald,
That part.
Donald, what are you doing,
Yeah.
Donald? What are you doing?
Just ridiculous.
Don't know.
Just ridiculous. Just
I don't think
okay.
she questions it.
All right,
No,
and,
she
and
doesn't.
there's a lot of
No.
celebrities like Puff Daddy. There's a lot of people that's been speaking out on this. But Jay-Z said, "I'm not doing it." Rumor has it, Jay-Z said he's not doing the Super Bowl. I'm
He's
not doing it.
and I don't blame him. And he don't have to.
He does not have
I don't
to.
blame him. Now, if he does not do it, that is taking a stand for me. That is saying something. Just like when Whitney Houston wouldn't go to the Grammys that year because they wouldn't put what was that show she was in with the Christmas thing? She played The Preacher's Wife because they wouldn't put that in the gospel category. She did a boycott. Nobody
Right.
remembers that, and she didn't go. She literally didn't go because they wouldn't put it in the gospel category. So I don't blame Jay-Z. I hope he doesn't do it.
I definitely think Jay-Z taking a stand to not go. Is,
Right.
You know, I've heard people on the other side of the spectrum saying, well, if he did go, he could, you know, maybe put forth his agenda, kind of like how Beyonce did last time with the formation, you know, on the Black Panther thing. I said, no, it won't work because what the NFL is going to do is turn it and spin it into their favor.
Right.
See, we you know, we got black folks that still like us. Basically, somebody as powerful and prominent as Jay-Z, you know, he's well known. A lot of these, you know, not just youngsters, but, you know, even, you know, old hip-hop heads, they know who Jay-Z is.
But Jay-Z
You
can get suited and sit down. I've seen him sit
Right.
down with
Right.
heads of states. And,
Well, yeah,
you know,
but, I
so
mean, he ain't no dummy.
basically, sometimes just not saying nothing.
His contact list
Oh,
ain't no
it's
joke.
deep.
Yeah.
So
That's what
sometimes
that's
just
what I'm
not
saying.
saying nothing.
Yeah.
Is more powerful.
Gets more
than
power.
him
Wait a
going.
minute. Like
Because
the
if he
boys
goes,
in the
I think
locker
NFL
room.
will spin it.
I would have wished they would have came out on that part. And I understand people who don't. Like I'm getting a lot of backlash. I'm gonna say this real quick. We gotta move on to some tea. But I'm getting a lot of backlash from people who are mad at me because I'm talking about the blackout. And
They'll get over it.
I guess a couple of owners from NASCAR said if anybody took a knee, they would be fired.
What's your
We
boy,
not-
Earnhardt? Yeah. Didn't he? What was his position on this?
Hey, I don't think he spoke out on it.
Yeah, he has.
Who?
Junior did?
Yeah.
Junior,
Did?
yeah,
I don't know.
Junior
I
did.
didn't see it. I don't know.
Yeah, you better go check your boy.
Right?
You know what? Me and Junior
No,
are divorced.
You divorced him?
He,
Oh my goodness,
no,
she divorced him.
Junior came with some realness. He didn't come with no BS. He came with some real stuff.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, you better go check him out.
Oh, that's why he my
You
husband.
might
again then.
remarry him.
You know
Okay, we
what?
back together.
You
No,
better
I'm
check
saying.
that prenup.
Yeah. But here's the thing with NASCAR. Don't expect me to jump on NASCAR. NASCAR is a good old boy patriotic sport.
Okay.
And I'm going to be honest with you, and I hope this doesn't
A
sound...
whole lot of them flags out there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. People look at NASCAR and think that everything about NASCAR is racist. I personally went to North Carolina
They don't know.
by myself in the heart of NASCAR territory.
Mm-hmm.
Walked into the room with nothing but rednecks, and I'm not gonna lie, I was scared,
Was you scared? Was you scared?
as hell. But let me tell you what I did with my long black tube dress
All you had
on.
to do was let some of that booty out. They would have been all
I
right.
walked. I said, Lord, I'm gonna walk in here
Is
like
that what it was?
no. But this is what I did. I walked in that room because it was like a big old room where everybody's getting food and stuff.
Right.
I said, I'm finna walk. I was the only black. I promise you. I'm finna walk in here with my head up,
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
and I walked
But-
in there like I'm the only nigga in here.
But you was supposed
and
to
I'm
walk in there with your
representing-
head
I'ma
up.
tell
You
you
was a house
something.
nigga. You didn't know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something though.
What?
Here's the thing. You know, NASCAR typically is associated as the good old boy sport, and they got a lot of them rebel flags and all that. The majority of NASCAR is in them areas, North and South Carolina. I mean, they go everywhere, but you know, deeply rooted in that craziness over there.
Mhm.
But here's the thing. When you talking about sports, now all the racial stuff kind of sort of go out the window because we got something in common now.
Right.
After the game is over, you know, yeah, you might still be the nigga. But while the game or whatever is being played,
Right.
we can sit down and cheer for the same team, and you know, we got that at least in common. You know?
And here's the thing. Whenever I went somewhere, normally when I went to a NASCAR race, I went by myself.
Okay.
But when I got there and I walked in that room and I was like, hey, how you doing? Whatever. They was talking to me. Before you know it, who's your driver? Dale Jr. All right, high five.
Right.
She with
There
us.
you go.
Right.
And
Right.
before
Absolutely.
I didn't even know at this point that I had to have my own ride to the track. I thought they had shuttles. This one couple said, oh, you rolling with us.
There it is.
Let me tell you something. In the beginning of my NASCAR days, up until until black people, I'm gonna be honest, this probably gonna sound a little funny.
No, it's not.
Black people started going. I
Right.
ain't never paid for shit.
Right.
I went to Florida every year. It was I swear he was like 90 years old. Every morning he wake up, he say, "Sweetheart, your breakfast is paid for whenever you're ready." Little
See?
old white man.
See?
I never had any problems. Only in Phoenix. Did I
That
get
family
racism?
coach
Only
yeah.
in
jumping
Phoenix.
off, huh?
You talking about Phoenix where they don't believe that Martin Luther King is a holiday?
Yeah, some. And here's the thing, look, real briefly, in Phoenix, it was some skinheads that was calling me niggas and whatever. And when everything broke down, and I reached in my pocket and realized I had a $100 bill, and he kept calling me a nigga. Everybody left him because he was getting a little bit too much with it. And they was like, we can't even deal with it. His girlfriend, his friends. He stood next to me, and I said, I got $100 right here. You can get this nigga out of here because he kept saying niggas don't belong. Here's $100, boo. You can get this nigga out of here. And I was scared because it was nothing but white folks. This man with no shirt on, I call him Bub. I don't know his name. He said, this son of a bitch touch you. I'm fucking him up.
I'm gonna tell your mom.
And he told me, you are honorary redneck from now on.
He looked like his,
He had a tooth
wait,
missing
he
in
looked like
the
his
front.
name.
He had these missing right here.
Wait.
A big belly.
He looked like Bubba.
Bubba. I call him Bubba. I don't know his name.
I'm gonna tell your mom.
Bubba said, and it was a little other man. He said, if the son of a bitch would have put his hands on you, I was gonna throw him over the goddamn fence.
You gotta say it right. That,
Yeah.
That there old son of a
By
bitch over there.
By the time it started raining, it was like little margarita booths. I ran undercover. People was like, please don't let this discourage. I said, you can't discourage me. I had 3 margaritas lined up. And it was just, and all of them had my back. And I really thought it was going to be worse than it was. Like, they going to turn on me, whatever. But at the end of the day, if I would have came in there and said I was a Cal Bush fan, they might have been like, bitch, get the hell out of here.
Right.
But you a Junior fan.
But you know
you
what?
rolling with us.
You know what happened?
Shut up.
I'm going to tell your mama.
They was
Bubba.
ready.
Hey,
Bubba.
look, check this out though. You know, back on that little NFL thing, I think the NFL is going to be hurt. You know, you got people like us for the blackout, right? You and I, and then you have the other side that also says if these people keep taking the knee and all this other craziness, or if you know, they're also boycotting. So the NFL is getting boycotted from 2 sides,
Right.
both sides.
Right.
I
Okay.
think the NFL is in a lot of trouble.
Oh, absolutely.
They are in a lot
Absolutely.
of trouble. Because how do you recover, you know, so basically if you give in to one side or the
You gotta
other,
give it to the other.
you know, they're
I
in a
just
lot
need
of
us to be
trouble.
consistent with the
Okay,
blackouts.
let me read
That's
this
all.
to you
Just
real
be
quick.
That's what I'm
Mr.
talking about.
Okay, let me read
That's what
this.
I'm talking
Let me read this to you. Mr. Lee just handed me something. It says, amid rising tension between President Trump and the National Football League, a meme saying NFL players only started appearing on the field for the national anthem in 2009 after they were paid to do so by the government is making the rounds on social media. But is it accurate? According to the widely circulated image, players stayed in the locker rooms during the anthem for games prior to 2009, when the U.S. Department of Defense and the National Guard began paying the NFL millions of dollars to hold patriotic displays. There it is right there.
There it is. There
now,
it is.
To take it a step further, you know, you got these people that say, oh, well, you know, he needs to do this on his own time, his own dime. You don't take a political stance. Okay, if that's the case, if it's about football, then take the
Let it be
national
about football.
anthem out of it, period.
Right.
Take the national anthem out, because that ain't got nothing to do with football.
Right.
National anthem, what
Well,
does
they
that have
took
to do
prayer
with
out of
football?
school.
Him.
They took prayer out of school.
So,
And
so
we
if
ain't
you
been
gonna,
right
if
since.
you're going to
No.
say it on one end of the thing, well, why is he doing it? He's not, he shouldn't be. Okay, so if it's about football, then take the national anthem out of it. You don't have
Take it
discussion
out.
no more.
Right.
Take it out.
Right.
You know?
Take
Well,
it out.
Yeah,
I
but
probably
they don't
shouldn't
wanna
say
see it
that,
like
but
that.
I hope somebody beat the hell out of Trump. And I don't care if the CIA get mad.
They not gonna get
This is
mad.
this
They
is a
not
free
gonna get
country.
mad.
I can say what I want to say.
They not gonna
I'm
get
sure
mad.
the CIA hates Trump.
According to your
Yeah,
grandmother,
exactly.
I'm under investigation already.
Yeah, G, you under investigation by the CIA
See,
for going next door and buying a videotape. My grandmother said that.
Yeah.
My cousin went
The
next
fans
door.
gonna be waiting.
He went next door, and there's some guys over there gambling, whatever. And this was a couple of years ago. And he went there, and they were selling the tape. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll buy it." And my grandmother seen that and said, "Keith, he can't come back here no more.
Uh-oh.
The FBI gonna be looking for him. He buying stuff from them guys. He gonna get back on the plane and go back home, and they gonna be waiting for him." I said, "Are you serious?" But this is the same grandmother. This is the same grandmother who told me G and them have a little Chihuahua.
Mm-hmm.
And we was coming back from Vegas to here, to back to California, and we went in the store and left the Chihuahua in the car with her.
Uh-oh.
My grandmother, out of her own mouth,
Not my girl.
said that dog was supposed to drive off in the car, and that she seen
leave
it.
grandma alone.
No, my grandmother told
Leave
me with
grandma
a
alone.
straight
I don't believe
face
that. I don't
this
believe
little
that.
Chihuahua
I don't
was
believe
about
that.
to drive off in the car, and don't leave him in the
I don't
car.
believe
And
that.
she's seen it on the news before
believe
that
that.
a man got out the car to go buy some
believe
coffee,
you.
and when he came out, the dog had took his car.
I don't believe you. You need
She
to stop
told me
lying
that.
on grandma like
She
that.
told me that.
Why you lying on grandma?
She told me that.
I don't believe
So,
that. I think
yeah.
you making that up.
I'm
I
not
don't believe
making
that.
it
No.
All right, let's. So hopefully all this will,
Die down.
and hopefully Colin will get signed. That's the main thing. That
He
gets
will.
Signed.
He
So,
will.
Let's get that going.
Yeah, he will. He will.
All
All right.
Kevin Hart.
Ooh.
So Kevin Hart is dealing with some things because apparently he cheated on his pregnant wife with somebody who ain't. And here's the thing: before I go, I'm just gonna say it the way it needs to be said. Niggas is the most ignorant motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life.
They
And
pass
not all
ignorant.
of them.
Not all of them.
Y'all niggas will cheat on your girl.
Yep.
Here's the thing:
Yep.
no relationship is gonna be perfect. If
Nope.
it's perfect, it ain't real.
It ain't real.
You're gonna go through trials and tribulations.
Absolutely.
If you got you a down ass bitch or a down ass nigga, because this go for the girls too, they cheat too.
Absolutely.
That's loyal to you and got your back and want to see you happy regardless if you got money or not.
Regardless.
You need to stick with it.
Absolutely.
Even if you gotta say, bitch, I'm tired of you. I'm finna put your ass in check.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you don't go
Hey.
cheat on your girl or your dude.
Ooh-wee.
Loyalty is what make a relationship.
Loyalty is what make it.
Period.
If we can go through the scrums of shit and you know that your
Loyalty.
bitch or your nigga gonna sit there and eat cheese and bread
Loyalty.
with you when you ain't got nothing else.
But here's the thing with cheating. Let's be real clear. There's a reason for people to cheat. Nobody just wakes up and says, I'm going to cheat. There's a reason
Unless they're a
for
dog.
cheating.
Because some men just
but,
are women.
But, women, let me tell you
Women
something.
are worse than men.
Women are worse than men
You got
because we
that
know what
right.
to do. Men are dumb.
Right.
Sorry,
Guess
but
who's on
men
the
are
line?
dumb.
Guess who's on the line?
Men don't know how to cheat because they sloppy with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But nobody wakes up and says, "Okay, I want to cheat." But something led you to the cheating. What is it? 9 times out of 10, it's either money or sex. But what people need to do in their relationships is they need to explore one another.
Right.
And find out what it is that turns you on, what turns me on, so that we can make this thing happen.
Right.
Period.
And stop letting little bitty shit that somebody
Little
do.
stuff.
Little bitty shit that somebody do. Here's what you gotta do. You gotta take a list and say, is this nigga or this bitch, is she down for me?
Right.
Will she take one from me?
Right.
Will she keep her mouth closed, the police come for me?
Right.
Or would he keep his mouth closed, the police come for me?
Right.
Will she will she sit here and eat beans and rice with me if we ain't got
And
shit
nothing
else?
else.
Will she sit in the dark with me, or would he
Right.
sit in the dark
And
with
light
me
a
and we ain't got
candle.
nothing else?
And light a
Is
candle.
her loyalty 100 motherfucking percent?
Absolutely.
Is his loyalty 100 motherfucking percent?
Absolutely.
If it is, then you stick it out.
You stick it out.
Because the next bitch gonna want, or the next nigga only wants something.
Stick it
and
out.
And that's what gets niggas and bitches in trouble.
Well, what get
And
them
I
in
have-
trouble is that 5 minutes. That
Right.
5 minutes. You let 5 minutes mess up what we got. 5 minutes.
5
That's all.
minutes.
That's all it
It
takes,
may
y'all.
go
That's
longer.
all it takes, y'all.
You may
5
go
minutes,
longer.
5 minutes.
You
Y'all
may
ain't
go
going more than
longer.
5.
But here's the
5
thing:
minutes.
is it worth it?
if you
be
doing
mad.
foreplay
Look
right,
at
it's
here-
5
look,
minutes.
Look, here's Kevin Hart. He got a wife that's pregnant.
Beautiful wife.
But here's the irony of the story. She fucked with him when he was married.
Boom. Come on. Boom.
So you got it. Karma's a bitch.
It is.
Karma's a bitch.
Yes,
That's
it
why
is.
I don't fuck with married men. If you married, I don't want shit to do with you. Because one day I pray the Lord blesses me to get married, and I don't want no bitch fucking with
Well,
my
here's
husband.
the thing with that. Wait, here's the thing with that. Flip side to that. There's something called repentance. So even if you do mess with a married man, when you walk away from that situation, you repent and you
Right.
ask for forgiveness.
Right.
That karma's not gonna come on you. People get karma that don't know God. That's
Happen-
where
or
karma
who
has a
don't-
last name.
Who don't get it.
They don't get it at all.
You just out here like keep going on and keep going on, and you just want to do or doing things to hurt people.
Absolutely.
Constantly hurting people. Stop hurting the
Absolutely.
motherfuckers that
I
got
mean,
your back.
I dated a married man at one time in my life. That's all I wanted. If you wasn't married or wasn't living with nobody, I didn't want nothing to do with you. But it wasn't about them. It was about
about
me.
you. Right.
I didn't want to have nothing to do with commitment.
Right.
I didn't realize I was abusing myself.
Right.
See, what I thought, I give you some honey, you give me some money, we even. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
That
you
was
could-
my thing
but you
until
could- you
I
coulda- You
grew
could have
up.
still found that without. I think you could still find that without fooling with a married person.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
that's just what it was the commitment thing. If I get with a married man, I know he ain't won't, because people can get in relationships and say, okay, I don't want to be settled down.
Right.
But then when you
By
get
the
in that
way, you got two
relationship,
more people on the
you
line.
realize you want to be settled down.
Oh, absolutely.
Whatever.
Absolutely.
So,
You hear me?
huh?
I said, by the way, you got two more people on the line.
I got who?
Hey, hey,
Hey.
Who is this?
what it do?
What it do, baby boo?
I miss
Ricky
you.
Jones said I'm not
I
married.
miss you too. I'm coming out there. I think I'm coming Friday night. I need you really bad.
She ain't coming nowhere. The Joker
No.
out there?
That's joke. Okay, so let me tell you. You know that this is my cousin G,
I know G.
and his wife, who's on the phone now, Jersey Sweetie, is Joker cousin.
Hey, Jersey, sweetie.
Her
What
and
it
Joker are
do?
cousins.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
cousins and cousins. Yeah.
Okay, cousins and cousins.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so,
So-
back
Goat-
to this.
And Goat is in the background.
Who's in the background?
Hey,
What up, Goat?
come in the closet.
What up, Goat?
Goat.
Yeah.
Goat? Like goat cheese?
Goat. That's the friend. Goat.
Goat like a Billy Goat.
Yeah, like a Billy Goat.
Billy Goat? Goat? Billy Goat?
And never stop talking. Never freaking stop talking.
Never.
I was so agitated one day. And I was in the car. I was mad. I was going through stuff. And Goat just kept talking. I was like, do you ever just not
There's
say
not an off
nothing?
button on Goat.
Do you ever just not talk?
I thought you was
He
gonna
talking
cut
in
him
sleep.
that day.
I was, oh my God.
You think he talking in sleep?
Hey,
I don't
look,
know.
Friend on the phone.
He probably talking in sleep.
Uh-oh.
Goat, what you be talking about in them dreams? Your dreams be talking back to you? What you be talking about in them dreams, Goat? Then he don't never stop talking. He
Just
talking
go.
in his
Just be going.
dreams.
Just be going.
It's
Hey,
crazy-
Jersey
it's
Sweetie.
crazy You say that.
Jersey Sweetie,
What's up?
Jersey.
I love you.
Love you too.
I think I might be coming Friday night. I don't know. I got to get away. I need to get away real bad.
What you gotta get away for?
Just like I need a different view of some things. I need to just see
We going
something
to-
different.
We going to the Mayweather camp.
She
We
trying
gon-
to
yeah.
escape. She trying to
so,
escape.
Shout out to the Mayweather camp. They are really eagerly waiting for us to come back up there.
Okay.
So we got some
Yeah.
things going
You
on.
gotta
with
get
them.
out
Mr.
Yeah.
Otis.
Don't keep him waiting.
Matter
Mr.
of fact,
O-
hey,
shout out to Mr.
We
Otis.
gotta get,
Don't keep
we
him
gotta
waiting.
Get Mr. Otis. We gotta get Mr. Otis on the line. Get him to call in.
Yeah,
Check the
that's
show
gonna
out.
be awesome.
Not Mr. Otis.
Mr.
Yeah,
Otis
real
is
talk.
one of the trainers for
Oh, yeah.
Mayweather,
Mm-hmm.
and
He showed us a lot of love.
he showed us a lot. And when I
Really?
tell you, he is like bring Joker to me.
Okay. All right.
I won't, because and it wasn't hype. We told the truth,
Okay. All right.
right? Joker is like, I'm telling you, it's your next champ.
Okay. All right. No, I don't doubt that at all. I really don't doubt that. He needs. First of all, let's just back up for a 2nd to that Mayweather fight, McGregor.
Oh yeah,
That was some foolishness. I'm watching that fight and I'm like,
I
you know what?
didn't even watch
He wanted to kick. You know,
I
I'm
didn't
like,
watch it.
I'm like, okay, you know, I paid for that fight.
he wanted to kick Mayweather.
He wanted to kick. I said,
Yeah.
hold up, swole up. You better realize that this is not UFC. This is
Right.
boxing. I'm like, he about to get out. He about to
See,
get put
and
out.
what would have happened was,
And I
he'd
thought
have
about
kicked-
Joker. I said,
he-
where Joker at? Put Joker in there. If you really want to fight, let's put Joker. Let's put a real boxer in there and stop playing games.
Jada's on. Jada Nicole.
You know,
What's
stop-
up, girl?
stop
She
playing
said,
games.
I didn't see all this. Yes, Joker's my husband.
Joker.
She said, yes, Joker is her man. Yes, Jada, thank you. I need to be reading my comments more, but
Joker.
I'm gonna get my shirts. I'm gonna get everything going. We got shirts. Oh, so let me do this real quick because I do come prepared. I represent.
Here, give it here.
So hold up one, please.
Joker
So get your
Entertainment.
Joker shirts.
The Joker shirts.
You can get the either Joker boxing
Y'all see that?
or you can get the Joker Management Entertainment.
Can y'all see that?
We got an Instagram. It's at Joker Management, all spelled
Y'all
out.
see that?
Go there, hit us up. We got Facebook at Joker Management, but it's MGMT. And my business number is 310-663-8288. Get your shirt. We'll ship them to you. So I have to shout out. I got to represent.
Okay, I got to say this. You know that commercial with that man on the beach and that scarf blows in his face? And he goes, she washed that like 2 months ago. Why does his shirt smell like Gain? I can't.
Because I love Gain.
I love it. It smells so good. If you don't do nothing else, buy the shirt just to smell so good.
I can't stink.
It smells so good.
You gotta represent.
Oh
so
my God.
yes. And hey, Jada, I'll send you a shirt. You gotta call me, give me your size.
They're
I need you
so
to represent.
cute. Oh my God, they're so cute.
Yeah. So and I put some rhinestones on yours, Jada.
This one has rhinestones,
I know.
Jada. Can you see it?
It had more, but
This is
yeah.
so cute. This is cute.
So get
I
your
want mine
Joker
blinged
gear.
out.
I'm gonna bling you one out.
Yeah, I gotta
get
be
your
blinged.
Joker gear. I'm gonna bring Mr. Lee one too. Get your Joker gear. Joker Management and Joker Management. I gotta shout out Joker and I gotta shout out Trina and Jersey Sweetie and G Money. They are a big part of what we're doing, and we couldn't do it without them. Like and G. Me and G have been up to the Mayweather camp to where they literally and G, I'm glad you on the phone.
They give you guys a key?
They basically like, wait, first of all, I said, are you going to remember us? He said, I'm going to remember your lying ass talking about you ain't filming.
Were you filming?
I had to get some video for Joker. Like, I'm trying to get everything for him.
They don't want you recording in there.
Yeah, they don't want you recording.
That's crazy.
And you in there recording.
And I was like this, though. Look. I was like this.
She's trying to be slick, though.
I was
slick with it.
I was on G's shoulder like I had the phone like this, like I was, and I had it kind of sideways, and I was recording.
Slick.
He kept looking at me, and G said, they gonna know. I said, no, I was
slick.
But I got it, though.
Just slick.
I got it, though. Hey.
Did you get it?
I tell you what. He
said,
I'm going to remember you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He said, bring Joker personally to me.
Absolutely. Take him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going down.
Take them. Don't sleep on that.
We're not. Oh no. It's
don't sleep on that.
That's the opportunity that you can't pass up.
Heck no.
Even if you just go in there and just
just make the meeting.
Yeah.
Make the meeting. All you gotta do is get there. That's it.
Right.
So do your part. Get them there.
I've even I even had them call me because I called up there and they even said, I'm trying to get him in there where. I said he's so good. You gotta just give him a comp on a gym fees.
Absolutely.
And the dude said I'm gonna give him 2 days.
There it is.
If he showed me something in 2 days, he ain't gotta pay nothing.
There it is. There it is. He got his support.
So I said, hey, I can talk my way up in anything.
Right. What did I tell you though?
I know.
In order to push him and push his brand, you got to get out there and you got to really push it. He can't push himself. His crew has to push him.
Right.
And that's what's going to make people really want to know who he is, where he came from. He can make a video. He can make a YouTube. He can do all that all day long.
Yeah.
But when you have a following, that's what's going to make people say, who is this Joker dude? Who is he? Get him in here. Let me see what he's working with.
Me and G had like a little conference call meeting today, and we were like, we just got to get people, we pushing that brand. We building this brand. People going to want to be like, I want to see what Joker Management is. You got to make it. It's the best thing on earth, and that's what we're doing. And it's good that we have somebody that we not worried about. You know how sometimes you push somebody and you be like, dang, I hope they show up and turn out.
Right.
We're not worried about that.
No, he gonna show up.
We already know he gonna show up and do it. So
he's ready. He's
ready.
Oh,
I love me some Jersey Sweetie. So yeah. So back to Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart then went around and got
to the LP.
Something and did something and got some girl. I don't know what happened. Now she's trying to extort him. So they looking for her.
I don't know about the man with the long hair and the short
First
body.
Of all,
I don't know.
Here. I'm gonna say this, and this may be mean to say. It may be not political. Ain't no damn midget. Midget.
You can't say that. He's an LP. Midget is you can't say midget. They don't make midgets anymore. He's not a he's an LP. He's a little person. He's a little person with a long head. That's what he is. He got a long head.
Ain't
and short
no little
body.
person midget gonna be.
Stop calling that man a midget. That's not politically correct.
What's some other words? A dwarf?
He's not a dwarf. He's a little person. He's a man with a long head and a little body.
You got a lot of nerves, Kevin. All this even talking about.
Kevin got money.
But again, here's the thing. It's a circle effect.
Oh, absolutely.
She messed with him when
while
he was married.
Absolutely.
You gotta watch what you do.
Broke up his happy home.
Broke it up.
Huh?
I'm not married.
What'd she say?
You gonna stop calling that man a midget though? He's a little person.
He is a little.
Little people got feelings.
He is a little.
But he ain't little everywhere though.
I don't know nothing about that. Don't care.
I'm just saying. He might not be little everywhere. He running around. He getting them. He pulling them.
He got money.
He pulling them.
You know, money can pull anything over dick. That's
really
the sad
can.
part.
It really can.
I don't want.
It
no
don't even
money.
matter what you look
I don't
like.
want the money.
Yeah.
Give me some.
I'm good.
I'd rather
good.
have me a down nigga with some good dick
I'm
than a
good.
damn
I'm good.
freaking man with a whole bunch of money.
Man. She talking about you, baby. Hey, Greg.
Jersey,
Hey, Greg.
you might be in trouble if Oprah hit my line.
I'm just saying.
That's okay. Go ahead.
No, but I'm with you on
You
that.
already know.
You know, all money ain't good money.
Hey, you gonna leave her for Oprah? You gonna leave her for Oprah?
Not get left
I ain't
for
gonna
Oprah.
leave her. I ain't gonna leave her. I might just step out for a
Hello?
minute.
Not leave her for Oprah. Don't leave her for
I might
Oprah.
step
Yes.
out. I ain't gonna leave for
Oprah like to
I'm
put them in the maid's quarters. So don't leave her for
I ain't
Oprah.
leaving.
You want me to put you on speaker?
That is too funny.
I'm
Who is that,
just-
Joker?
I'ma
Hold
just
on.
step out.
Is that
Hold
Joker?
on.
Joker on the
Okay,
line.
we got the one and only Joker on the line.
Joker,
Say
what does
something
it
to see if we
do?
can hear you.
Joker.
Say something.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Joker. What's
Hey.
going on? Joker Entertainment. What's going
It's
on?
the J to the O to the K.
What's going on, everybody?
It's all about you.
With a G like.
It's all about you. What's going on with
Can you hear
you?
me too?
Can you hear G?
It's quiet.
No, what you saying? What you saying?
He said it's all. He said the J to the O to the K to the E to the R.
Joker.
I can hear what's going on.
Yeah, we were just
Oh,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah.
We actually was just over here talking about you in the Mayweather camp and everything and representing.
Yeah, talking about you. We ready to see
I
it.
appreciate all that, baby. I want to put somebody on blast real quick.
Okay.
You know,
I want to put AJ. We have a production entertainment on blast. Well, I can't say the blast because they saying it's not his fault. But remember that fight I was telling you about, baby?
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah.
I just got some heartbreaking news, and this like really pisses me off. Supposed to fight a big guy from UFC, Gabriel Gonzalez. Supposed to be a big dude, whatever. Big time UFC guy, supposed to be a big dude too, but it can't cancel on me because they say they didn't have any footage of me fighting. They didn't feel comfortable.
Oh, wow. Are you serious?
What?
Come on.
Picture the dude that they picked. Now, this dude, I wish I could see the picture. If you see this dude, you would say, oh, that's a short knockout, for real. So, I contacted production, and I told them a piece of my mind along with Gonzalez Camp, because where I come from, if you can fight, you can fight.
Period.
You know what I mean?
Wait, what fight is this?
That was the one for October.
No fucking way.
Yes.
So I told him, I said, you know what? My wife has a show. I had a show out there in L.A. And I'm going to go out there next month, and we're going to talk about this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to contact her tonight so she can tell everyone and I'll deal with how scared and a coward that Gabriel Gonzalez, UFC fighter, is.
So they want footage of him?
So his name is Gabriel Gonzalez?
His name is Gabriel Gonzalez. Anybody look him up? Yeah, look him up.
Okay, so Gabriel Gonzalez, guess what?
He had major fights. I'm talking about major fight. He's a heavyweight. Now, mind you, I stand at 5'11", maybe 6 foot. This guy stands at 6'3", 200 and some odd pounds. Scared to take on little old me.
You know what?
Don't be scared.
You know what,
Don't
though?
be scared.
You know what, though? A bigger fight is coming because his ass ain't going to be at the Mayweather camp. How about that? The fuck you, Gabriel Gonzalez. You ain't shit. You a coward. And we don't need to fight you because we got bigger people
What's
we
the
about
matter?
to
You
fight.
scared? Are you
scared?
scared?
I love this show, baby. I love your show. I just tuned in. I just woke up, actually, because I took a nap. I was so upset. I ain't going to lie. I taking a couple of shots. Relax my nerves, I was a little heartbroken. I've been training hard. And I tuned in the show. I just tuned in. I hear T on the line. I hear my cousin on the line. That brought my spirit back up. I hear you talking about me. And I see the Miss co-host over there.
Hey, Joker Entertainment. What's going
What's her
on?
name again?
Miss Pia.
Miss Pia.
Yes, Miss Pia.
Okay, and I see y'all on here. Y'all giving such energy, such vibe. Y'all took the show, and I'm like, yes, that's what I needed. Got my spirits back up. I hear you talking about me. I see you put the shirt up and everything. So now I'm back.
Absolutely.
I went away for a little bit, but I'm back, y'all.
Hey, but boo, I always got you. No matter what, I always got you because
That's right.
you're gonna
That's
be a
the heart
champ.
of a champion.
That's right.
So
That's the heart of a champion. You
that's
can't
the
keep
and
the champion
G
That's right.
Money said that's the heart of a champion.
That's right.
You a champion. You don't need that. And I'm gonna tell you something. And it's easier said than done when it's coming from somebody else when you feeling like that. But when God closes one door, He opens up another one. So that Gabriel Gonzalez, fuck that little PP.
Punks jump up,
But yeah,
getting it down.
knocked down. He was scared.
Knocked down.
You're getting ready to go into an amazing venture. We don't need them. So it's okay. It's okay.
And not only that, baby, even like when you're working out, everybody know that you need your back plays a major part of your body. What your body does, what your body can do, and what your body can't do. If your back goes, that's just it, you know. And legs is important, but not as important as your back. And I know I'm going somewhere because I have y'all. I have you. I have my family. Y'all my backbone. Y'all is my back.
Absolutely.
We're gonna always have your back. So don't worry.
Absolutely.
What you say, G?
Got a strong foundation.
He said you got a strong foundation, and me and G had maybe a 45-minute conference call today, just me and him talking about the same thing, about all the things that's coming up and like what amazing opportunity it is. And G was just like he's excited about it, and it's like, you know, things happen for a reason. We don't understand that when we're the victim. We don't understand it.
Absolutely.
I wonder a lot of times, but I do believe that God, when He closes one door, He opens another one. So
in due season.
And that's okay. That's okay.
Yes.
You never know.
Mr. Lee, Joker Management Entertainment, Unite to Live with Autism, y'all.
Yes,
What's up?
Yes, Mr. Lee was up. He was upset today too. So Mr. Lee was, and actually because Joker the one that said turn to Mr. Lee. He called me. He said, "What are you doing? Turn to Mr. Lee right now."
Mr. Lee was turned up today.
I said, "Okay, I'm gonna take right now." I said, "Yes, sir. Let me turn to her right now before I get a whooping."
Yeah,
Mr. Lee is smooth, brother. I'm telling you,
I'm gonna call Mr. Lee up.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. We're gonna have more fights.
Thanks for the shout out.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be more things coming.
Oh, absolutely.
We got your back. Joker Management is finna jump up. We finna make.
What I missed, though? What y'all talking about?
We just been talking about the NFL, of course, the blackout, Donald Trump.
You gotta retune in.
Yeah, G said you gotta retune in. You gotta go watch the show from the beginning.
Retune in.
But
that's what I gotta do.
But I'm gonna fill you in. He gonna watch it. Because this is what he gonna do. No, this is what he gonna do. I'm gonna put it out there. This is what he gonna do. He's gonna watch the show completely. Then he's gonna call me and say, "Babe, blah 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 blah." So I'm hoping that he watch it and be like,
"Oh yeah,
yes, she gave me what I told her to." You know. But
yeah.
like I said in the beginning, and I did say this, he's my biggest critic.
That's
he's
right.
my biggest supporter.
As he should be.
Right. So
as he should be.
I get it. And you know I'm sorry. But so basically, we introduced Miss Pia.
Just tell him we was talking about a lot of sports.
We was talking about, we haven't really talked much. We just got into Kevin Hart, but we talked about, we let her talk about her. Actually, she said she wants you to audition for one of her plays, babe.
I do.
I told her she got to put you in a play, so she wants you to audition for one of her plays.
I do.
And
I'm audition too.
G said he auditioning too.
But you know what, G?
What's up?
But we talked about
And
that.
you know what? What we should do, because you know you get to take an intermission. The intermission, we have some bomb music and show footage of him boxing. That would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Now that would be awesome.
Hey, if I don't make the play, at least can I help clean up the building?
Oh no, you're gonna make the play. You're gonna make the play, but
She
you gotta
gonna
audition. You gotta.
She said you gotta audition.
To be fair, you gotta audition.
Hey, babe, you gonna make the play.
You'll make it. You'll make it.
You gonna
but
make
you know
it.
what we're gonna do? We're gonna work on footage. You know
what she said? You know what she said? I don't mean it.
No, you good.
She said she wants you to do the character that you did on the show with the braids.
Absolutely, absolutely. Do the character that you did on the show, and then what we're going to do for intermission for the play, we're going to put up footage of you on the big screen of you fighting, and, you know, we can have our Joke Entertainment stuff in the lounge area. People can buy T-shirts. He can be signing autographs, take pictures. He can be signing autographs. You got to get ready.
We're going to be ready.
You got to get ready.
Big things coming.
Got to get ready.
Okay, but first of all, let me get something straight. I'm not a character. I'm Rick Joker. For those of you that don't know who I am or you think I am, I'm Rick Joker.
G said, "Oh Lord, hey, I'm about to say, what you doing here? I forgot you brought me."
He just turned into Muhammad Ali.
Right? No, we was in a mall in Jersey City. We was in a mall in Jersey City, and he was doing his. At that point, I don't think he knew this was gonna be one of his new characters. It was the what is it called?
Are you talking about when you met Joker Wonder?
When I met Joker Wonder, and I had to hold Joker Wonder
Oh my
through the
God.
whole mall because he couldn't see. He was
Oh
blind.
my God, I can only imagine.
We went to the food court, and he was trying to get. It was.
I can
these
only
people
imagine.
were like
I can only imagine.
feeling bad. Like, no, I was being mean. Like,
Were you being mean?
I was being mean, and they was like, no, he help him. I ain't helping him. Ain't my fault. The motherfucker can't see.
And I know that's what you were saying. I know that's what you were saying. I already know.
So, dang, when he run that price up, my vision came back.
Yeah, it said $30. Wait a minute.
He came back. Did he come back?
You know what?
Snap back. Snap
Wait,
back.
I didn't even think about that to just now because he did. He said $30.
He came back real quick.
How the hell did you see that? If I ain't said that, you supposed to be blind.
Right.
He hurried up and said $30.
$30.
We could have went down here.
He blew
Yeah,
the whole
you right.
thing. Came right
Yeah.
back into character.
Yeah.
Blew the whole
And then
thing.
made me walk him down the escalator.
No.
I can't. Where I put my foot at? I was like, oh, I'm gonna drag you down.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
So definitely
Hilarious.
I when you go back and listen to the show, you're gonna see what we said, all
Yeah,
the things that
absolutely,
were said.
absolutely.
So yeah. And Jada came on.
Cuzzo.
Jada had baby.
I forgot to ask you. Which,
Jada,
I just
Yeah.
sent you this thing, but I forgot to ask you when you was telling me about
Wait a minute, hold on.
the cats in the locker room.
Yeah.
You know about the fire chief in Pennsylvania?
No, what happened with the fire?
What happened
G's
with the
talking.
fire
What happened to
chief?
the fire
Fire
chief in
chief.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
He called the Steelers head coach a no good nigga.
Oh.
Oh wow.
I sent it to you.
You sent it to me?
Go on your
Okay.
phone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, go look.
Okay, babe, you
Straight
have
up
to
called
go. You
him
have
that.
to go
No,
read
he
through
didn't hold no punches. Called him a no good nigga.
Wow.
Wow.
This is the fire
Read through the live feed, and
Wow.
you'll see Jada came on.
Wow. That's heavy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, read through the live feed.
yeah. It's going. It's getting real.
You talked about talked about how the cowgirls took a
Yeah, we talked about that and all that. We talked about that.
Talked about that. We talked about your president too.
We talked about your president.
Your president. Why'd you vote for him? Your president.
It's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
Right?
No, we talked
So-
about your president. DT.
Yeah, DT. But we called the White House. Mr. Lee called it. Mr. Lee is
You know what DT stood for when we was younger?
Yeah, Big T's. Big T. Hey, you know what, babe? Did I ever tell you? And Miss Pierre reminded me, and I'm gonna get my 5 minutes of fame on this.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Because she remembers everything. That
You
when,
ready,
when I
Joker?
was in
You ready?
school, I'm gonna let her tell you. Tell her
Which one? You want me to tell them?
what
There's
I
so
won
many.
for. What I won.
Oh, and when we were in school, you know how the school has those categories of who had the best this, best that. She won for best physique.
I won for best physique.
She
If they
did.
only see me now.
Yeah, she did. Yep, he
Shut
knew.
up.
Yep, because that's what it was. That's what it was. It was her booty. She had a big booty. She had an itty bitty waist. She really didn't have no knocker. She had little nubs, but she had that big old butt. That big old butt. Her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
They probably played that song too. Doing the button. They played Doing the Button when you won it.
No. No.
That's okay. I'm gonna bring the picture.
Bring the picture.
I'm gonna bring the picture.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring the picture.
So I won for something.
Yeah.
Now they probably look at me and say, "This heifer here."
Child, you and everybody else.
They probably she won.
You do got a big you on back there. I ain't gonna lie.
I had my cup sitting on it on break. During the
Shut
break.
up.
I didn't know where to
Whatever.
put my cup, so I set it up there.
You want to play hide behind the buffalo.
Oh, hide behind the buffalo. We know what that is. We know what that is, Jersey
Behave.
sweetie.
Behave. Behave. Behave.
I
Yeah,
think so.
Jersey sweetie.
Her and G on there. She just being quiet.
A mess.
So
Don't be quiet now.
right. So it's been one of them nights tonight.
It has.
It's so okay. Let me go.
It
How
has.
has your first? Tell me honestly, your first night. What
My
do you
first
think?
night was awesome. You guys welcome me, and I love it. Thank you so much, and thank you. Shout out to my
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Go Live morning crew, my Hot Topic crew, Tammy, and a couple other people I saw. I can't get to everybody, but you know who you are. Shout out to my husband. Hey, baby, Mr. Robinson. Thank you. You know, showing us some love. It was
Yes.
it was a great night. I look forward to just the other people that are gonna come in the room.
Yeah.
You know, Sister
Yeah.
Beulah. She
Sister
coming
Beulah.
through. our lifestyle, you know, Barbie. Barbie's coming through.
Yeah.
We got a plus size Barbie. She gonna stop in one day. We got Samantha. Samantha's gonna stop in one night. You know, we got a new blonde.
And Juju coming in.
Yep, Juju coming in.
Juju
So I
coming
look
in.
forward to all the characters coming
And Miss Ophelia Banks is coming in.
Oh, Miss Ophelia.
Miss Ophelia Banks.
You know, you used to introduce her to Sister Beulah.
Yeah, Rick. Yeah, please
Okay,
bring Rick
please,
Joker. Yeah, please.
please,
Yes, we
by
got a
all
lot of
means.
characters. We got a lot of
Absolutely.
amazing. I'm so freaking excited.
And if you guys are excited, where's our likes, our hearts? We need
Yeah.
our likes and our hearts. Show us some love.
And I'm gonna tell
Show
you
us some
something
love.
else. Let me show you. I got a message from Facebook Live that said
What about
this
me?
is the most. Congratulations! This is your most commented on live video yet.
That's right. And we got to give shout outs to Ricky Jones.
Ricky Jones,
Ricky,
Tammy
thank you for
Hayes,
showing us some
getting
love
bigger.
tonight, Ricky. We appreciate you.
yeah, Jersey Sweetie.
Dallas Cowboys. Because, you know,
No.
Ricky is a Raider
Big
Nation. What do you mean, no?
No,
What do you mean?
I'm not repping no damn.
I'm gonna
Are
have
you
to,
a Dallas Cowboys
I'm gonna
fan?
have to come in here.
You
hooked
better
up.
leave my Cowboys
Come
alone
on now,
right
Mr.
now.
Lee. Mr.
I'm not
Lee.
watching
Right
football
now.
this year, but if I was,
Ladies.
and I'm gonna hate to say this,
Ladies.
Oh,
because I really was. What's my team, John?
Ladies, I
What's
told
my
y'all
other
that
team?
Mr. Lee was
You
sexy.
don't
Now
even
he
know
done
the
got
name of your
sexier, right?
Seattle.
What's
What?
her
I
team?
want to say
Fake it.
Seahawks. What is it?
You don't know
fake
your
The
it.
team?
Seahawks. Okay, Seattle Seahawks.
You didn't even know
Only
your team?
because I like the coach. I like the coach and I like Marshawn Lynch.
What kind of-
Now that Marshawn Lynch re-signed with the Raiders,
What kind
but
of
I
football?
can't even watch him. I
What
can't
kind-
even watch it.
Raider
What kind of
Nation.
football?
And my cousin Jesus. What's your team?
Dallas Cowboys.
None.
None. Oh, that's your favorite team?
He was a 49ers team, but and again, we making light of it, but all this bullshit that's going on should have
Yeah.
happened a while ago.
Yeah.
It should have happened when he first took a knee, because he took a knee for equality,
Yeah.
and it should have happened then. Now that your little dumbass president, he's not my president. The dumbass man is in the White House. That's what he is.
You know you
Has
voted
took
for
it-
DT.
Nah,
Right?
what we
You know
need,
you voted
what we
for
need to
DT.
have, what we need to have is more
Poor
brothers
Ricky
in the
Jones.
NFL and all these other sports doing
Dallas
it too.
Cowboys.
You what
And
you say, G?
not just. I said we need to have more brothers in the NFL and other sports doing it too, and not just taking
Right.
a knee, but they need to be out there activists.
Yeah.
You know, it's one thing. See, people forget. Colin is actually out there in the streets putting in the work.
Right.
He not just taking a knee. He out there in the streets putting in the work. He's in the
Right.
community. He
Absolutely.
giving out
Oh,
food,
How
Absolutely.
much
He helping
time?
with
We don't have
food.
that much
He donating.
time.
and he
No,
still
we
don't
don't.
have
We're
a
almost out of
job.
time.
You know what I wanted? Real quickly, I really wanted to play the video. I sent it to Mr. Lee. I sent it to Joker of Nick Cannon.
Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
see?
yeah,
Google
that's
Nick
Cannon.
Cannon. I wanted to play it tonight. Google Nick
Yeah.
Cannon.
Yeah,
We'll play it
you don't
next
have
week.
enough time
Okay.
for it.
Yeah,
But
not enough
It's
time.
like 10
Yeah.
minutes.
People can say what they want to say about Nick Cannon,
Right.
but Nick Cannon is also someone out there that marches,
That marches.
with the people.
Oh, yeah. He
Oh,
gets
yeah.
it.
Marching
Oh,
with
yeah.
the people.
Oh, yeah. He gets in. He gets it in.
You know, I've been hearing people talking about, oh, Nick Cannon, he's doing this because he ain't been really in the spotlight. No, Nick Cannon has always been
Always
out
been
there
in the
putting
spotlight.
work.
And
Always.
people want to
Always.
say,
Always.
oh, Mariah left him. He ain't got no. Nick is straight.
Who care about
He's
that?
over
Oh, Nick is
Nickelodeon.
paid.
Who
Nick
cares
is
Nick is
about
straight.
paid.
Mariah need to worry about
Oh,
singing
he
into
paid.
the mic and stop lip
Mariah
syncing.
needs to go somewhere and
And
stop
she
being
need to go
Miss
get a
Piggy.
gastric bypass.
She needs to go sit down somewhere.
Yeah,
'Cause
she need
that
to get a
neck
gastric
is
bypass.
all hanging down
She
the
needs
road.
to start lying.
And she's just too about being seen.
Everybody
right?
ain't supposed to be a fat girl. Leave the
Right.
fat girls to the fat
Yeah.
girls, Mariah. You need a gastric bypass
Yeah,
or call
Mariah.
me.
So,
Yeah.
right. And the
As
thing
the
is,
throat
Nick
lies.
got tired of Mariah because she wanted to be seen. Don't no man want a woman that got to be seen
All
so
the time.
much.
That's that cleavage we was talking
All
about,
the
Kevin.
time.
All the time.
All the damn time.
All the time.
That's the reason why 50 Cent left Vivica Fox.
Oh, Vivica. We ain't gonna talk about her.
Got to be seen. Sometimes stand behind your man to be quiet.
I stand behind mine. Ain't that right, Greg? I stand behind my man.
My brother Greg. What's up? Happy birthday, Greg.
Happy birthday, baby. My
Tammy
boo.
Happy
Haynes said, I
birthday,
love Nick
player.
Cannon. Ricky Jones and Mariah's a drunk.
She
Yeah,
is a drunk,
she
Ricky.
is.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, yes.
Not getting back, but I don't know if y'all know this, but you know the Star Spangled Banner?
Uh-huh.
That really wasn't written for black people, and it was like dwelling on like slaves and nonsense, you know. But it really wasn't written about us
Right.
or for us.
A lot
Well,
of
you know
things
what we
aren't
were
for
saying?
us.
Mr. Lee just handed me something saying it wasn't until 2009 that the players were actually coming out because they were
Absolutely.
paid to come out for
Absolutely.
the national anthem. They never really came out before. They came
Yeah,
out
they-
afterwards.
Absolutely.
What they saying is, and I'm not 100% sure on this, but the National Guard and the military, the government paid for them to start doing
Yeah.
the
That's
anthem.
correct.
That's correct.
So-
That's what the article
So
just
basically,
said.
it was So basically, it was a plot to get people to really start joining the military,
Right.
patronize the military.
That's right.
And for all
Yeah.
you people who's hitting me up and trying to hit me up and say, don't make me come for you.
Right.
I'm going to say this. If you feeling
Right.
froggish, leap, baby.
Leap.
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 Trying to throw
Yeah,
NASCAR. I told you. We
I ain't
talked
had
about
no
it.
action in
People
a
are trying
while.
to throw up NASCAR. Okay, so, hey, we running over.
Yeah, we run it over. We got we got to promote. United States. Come on, we got
Okay. Oh, and shame on me. So I'm Unite to Live with Autism. That's Unite, the number 2, livewithautism.com. Support that.
Absolutely.
Joker
Absolutely.
Management.
Absolutely.
Honey's Closet. Tune in. As you guys can see, it's crazy.
It's
up in the
crazy up
closet
in here.
now. I'm
We haven't
super
seen
excited.
nothing yet.
We are. It's about to go down. Thank you, G Money. Thank you, Jersey Sweetie. Thank you to my husband,
Always.
Joker. I always got your
don't
back no
forget to
matter
tune in
what.
to
Thank
Mr.
you,
Lee,
Greg.
too.
And I got killers too.
I know, and don't worry about them people. We're gonna have
Absolutely.
we're gonna have major
Absolutely.
fights, big things are finna jump
Absolutely.
off. We got you, Mr. Lee, a legend. Always thank you for being with
Ladies,
us.
and he's
Miss
a cutie
Pia,
pie, ladies.
Miss Pia, what do you
Pia,
gotta say?
Pia, 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 Pia.
Big things. Tune in next week. We're so
Next
excited.
week.
Okay.
Next week.
All right. God bless.
God
Always
bless.
stand for something, or you'll fall,
Fall
for
for
anything.
anything.
One.
Thank you, G. I love you, Cuzzo.
Yeah. What's the trending topic? Who got the ears to the gossip? Which radio
Joker Show.
station is the hottest? And if
Yeah.
it's sweet like honey, then I got it. If you don't tune in, then you're wrong. Honey Closet know what's really going on. So tell me something good, tell me something good. You better turn up the volume in every hood. Which clubs really poppin'? Who clothesline rockin'? Which show should I be watching? Redbone pretty, let the world know. And if it's sweet like honey, that's my girl show. Biggie Beats, turn the volume up. Chuck B, turn the volume up.